Fuck with me. Okay, that's wild. I just heard the bear. And he's fucking 100 miles underneath us. It's fucking wild. Who are you calling? I ain't answering.
Just ain't got no minutes.
What? I'm falling a plane, Ricky.
I'm trying to distract you. It's on my own demise.
Ah!
Alright, so I think that I need to add in a negotiation into the apartment lease.
You get no negotiations in your lease, bro.
I have two negotiations.
You don't even see the
that
apartment. Okay. Well, are negotiating before anything? Look at this complex.
I'm not debating the massivity of this complex.
Wait,
Okay,
what's that? Look, what's that? What the fuck is Psych doing up here? He's got a whole floor. Psych, dude, he took the whole floor, bro. Look at what's got going on in there, bro. Let's peek. Let's take a look. Let's do a little peek, bro. Peek in the window.
When you can't install a camera inside this space, you take matters into your own hands.
Yeah. No,
Imagine
I
this is real
will.
life.
I'll go over there, build a platform around it. He's got the doors locked, right? But I'll take them windows off. Take the windows off, sneak in through the window, and replace the windows. He'll never fucking know, bro. So we don't even put helicopters up here.
Hide in there?
Huh?
You just gonna hide in there?
No, I'll hide a camera in there. Oh shit. We got somebody greeting us. Alright, sir. Do you need to take 5 at this point? Or are you chilling? What's up? What's up, Chuck? Chuck doesn't comment. I'm gonna burn him alive. Stick his right on his head.
Hey,
Hey.
can you explain to me what in the teetotal? What the
Wake up, Ricky. Oh no, did I get your phone wet? You want the tour?
No, I need some food, bro.
Okay, hold here. Don't leave. Don't you chill. No, no. You don't get. You fucking stay in that goddamn closet. You don't get to hear. You don't just get to explore this. You get a tour. No, I will fucking shoot you down, Ricky, if you step on that fucking concrete. I see you. I see you. Ain't going far. You gotta go right around the corner. Don't go. Thank you very much. Cooperative bean. You touched it? You fucking... It's okay. What's up, bro? There you go. Take this.
What the fuck is this, a treat? A housewarming treat?
That's all you get for now. It's a snack. Dinner's later. Okay. You good? Ready for a tour?
Yeah, but also next point of contingency, I really want that fucking gun, bro.
What gun?
Like that red gun. So I'm gonna have to go back and get it.
Dude, no you're not. I'll give you one.
Alright, then I'm ready for tour then.
Okay, well I'm not. Now that you're ready, I need fucking 2 minutes. Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you, sir. Actually, not even that. Need probably like 35 seconds. So yeah, what I will say is your base, I think what we have available right now is a 2x2. So it'd be 4 total squares, which is more than what you're currently working with. It'd be a little more spacious.
No, that's not the tour that I want. I don't want that tour. I understand that part of it already. I don't need to be reiterated. I need the tour that I don't know
Can you give me some examples, sir?
about. Physical features.
Okay, we can do that.
What I'm missing
The
out on.
amenities.
What?
We have a
Basically,
complete
the
amenity
tour should
package
be
here
like,
at Curb Towers, so it's
the tour
pretty.
should be like why I would be better off here opposed to there. That's basically the argument I'm needing. Cause other than that,
Okay, so today we're going to be stepping into Curb Towers. It's the luxurious plaza right on the hillside of the fucking right between Bandit Outpost and right between Bandit Camp and Outpost, between the most two
yeah,
popular things.
my grandfather used to grow up around that area. I know quite of it.
Very popular. You'll see a lot of great musicians came out of the Outpost. It was great. Bandit Camp's got some
Oh,
great things
okay.
going on.
Real pianist.
No, but like realistically, Bandit Camp is a straight shot. With it being a river, you can follow the river all the way up, so you won't have to run into any trees. If you're driving, it's real simple. Boom, boom. Now you're at Bandit Camp. Flying's real simple. You could even set a boat to go back and forth to Bandit Camp. Bandit Camp is something you want to go to regularly, because what Bandit Camp can do for you is you can trade extra resources that you have for scrap, and you can also buy really good guns and shit there. So you generally and some of the guns you can only get from
You
there
should
or
take me of a tour there too, man, because I don't know anything about that.
Sure. Something I'll do often is when we have an excess of high quality metal, I'll go take it to the bandit camp and get a shit ton of scrap. I like trade off some
In
excess
return,
materials.
what does scrap help you get?
Anything, I mean, you name it. Shit, guns, vehicles, cool little equipment. You mainly need scrap, and what you'll need it for, you'll need a lot of scrap because you'll want to learn all the you want to learn all the little fucking technology
Blueprint?
things. Yeah, thank you, blueprints. Thank you, sir. So you can build a bunch of shit. So you'll need, honestly, like 3, 4, 5,000 scrap to be honest to make all the shit. But that's like all the shit. But yeah, you'll need a good bit. So there's the tour. On your left here, we just left the hangar. On the left here, you'll see an upcoming airstrip edition. It's beautiful. We have a sign down here, so if you have concerns, sign states what you should do with those concerns.
Oh shit, that's gonna be a fucking lawsuit. I was visiting your property and there was no rails on this thing and I slipped and fell off in the water. Yeah, definitely gonna see you
Sir,
in court over that one.
that is, if you come look here, that's actually part of the amenity package here. We have a hidden pool. This is going to be a great little step away in a hidden little time away from the craziness. Boom, we have a lazy river. It's beautiful.
There's no sunlight. It's like an indoor pool.
Yes, exactly. It's beautiful. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Sykes got a pool. He had a pool across the street. Now we have a fucking massive pool. It's great. This console, no, this is PC. So as we're moving on, this is our water pump system that gives us water. This is as part of our amenity package here. What this does is provide our drinking water. So you don't have to go worry about drinking and all the time. You got a drinking water upstairs. It's nice. It's beautiful. That's what this provides for us. As we're moving on, going around, we're taking the back route today, but this is Rachel's bee farm. As you can see, you see a sign here. If you're right about here, take a look. Beautiful. This is our experimentation floor. So if you want to come down, you want some room, just to throw some shit down and just fucking get wild trying some shit, this is the room. This is the area. It's a great little area. It's generally what this is. All for experimentation. This right here, all probably gonna eventually be wiped. Regular furnace, just basic shit out here. You generally won't need these tools because we have better packages built into our amenity packages upstairs. Generally, you won't need these. So as you go along here, you'll see Rachel's chicken farm. So this is how we get a lot of our produce. You'll see you are locked out. You may not enter right now. Just oh, you're in. All right, just like that. Okay, well, so you'll see Eduardo somewhere over here, and Joey, Stefan. You know, it's the homies. Give them some love if you can.
If
It's
you visit
appreciated.
the chicken farm, you have to give them love.
That's a rule. So you generally stop. You don't go
I didn't
over
mean
here.
to lock y'all out. I don't know what I thought. I thought it was fucking... You can't get in this shit. Who do you think you are?
And as we're leaving, we wave our bye. So as you come in here, Blake, we go into the first entryway. And outside before we go in, you're going to look to your left, you're going to see there's a wind farm. 2 of those, a bunch of windmills in the distance. That's where we get our power. We also have a backup solar panel. We're clean. As you come in, you may hear an alarm. That is because you are not authorized. I do not know the code, to be honest. I forgot the fucking code. Rachel, do you know the code?
No, you never told me the fucking code.
You have the code. You're privileged. I'm gonna have to break this bitch.
I don't know the code, though, as far as, like, physically can't remember it.
No worries. So, we're just gonna turn this off for a moment. Hold on. That's our alarm system. So if we have unauthorized players, the alarm goes off. It's beautiful. As you come around the corner here, you will see a man on a horse in the elevator. Unexpected. That's sometimes what you get. Some unexpected events. Instant photographs, and you don't even have to pay for them. It's pretty top tier. You'll see we have a few vehicles in our garage. A couple motorbikes that are a motorbike, a camper van, and a exterior storage van at our disposal. Are you still with us for the tour? Hello. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on it. So this is the extended storage van. So this is what you would use when we eventually, potentially, if you were looking to move out or looking to move in, we use this vehicle right here. This is the moving van. It's great. As we're going up, we're going to go into the second floor shortly. Looks like we're waiting for the elevator. Alright, there's a horse if we need one. Go ahead and get this out the way. Excuse me, sir. Alright, as you can see here on the elevator shaft, this is a custom design, patented by Curb Towers elevator, right? So you can hit number 2 and immediately go to number 2. It's very quick, very efficient. As we're going through, this is Rachel's, our team's farm. It's great, it's fantastic. Rachel does a lot of the work here. Shout out Rachel. As we're going up, oh, follow me. Actually, we're missing a step. As you go in here through this second door, this is the automated smelting and charcoal generating machine. So all you have to do is come over here and put the shit in the box that you want to get smelted, and it will be then processed and put back in this box for you. Very simple. You put in, you take out. You ain't even gotta look at this shit. It's set and forget. The only thing you may need to do is that you may need to turn the furnace on. That's about it. You may need to hit the light. Other than that, it's all set and forget. It's beautiful. Also, patented by Curb, so it's great. And we're looking at the what they produce. It produces pretty well. You just, again, you throw whatever, if you have metal, sulfur, anything you need to smelt that you would normally throw in a furnace, you just throw it in here, and it will then get piped to the things that are powered by electricity, and then it will get piped back to the corresponding chests. It's great. Love it.
Get an igniter and wire it to a button.
Getting a new resident? Yeah, Frenchie, come introduce. Approaches, we get an igniter and wire to a button. Okay, yes, that's a good idea. Approaches B, thank you. Great addition. Automate the firing. Alright, so if we're going on. So now we're going to floor 3. Oh, we lost our tour. Alright,
It doesn't need power to work.
copy that. So now we're looking at, this is just the crafting area, armory, right? It's pretty nice. You have a bunch of different resources here. A little bit of everything, to be honest with you. Low on some things at times, but you know, no problem. We put our work in as the team, and the team progresses, right?
Check scrap. You are welcome.
Oh, a little 3K bang. Okay, thank you. Psych. Psych putting in work. Psych's paying his rent. And so the cool thing about this is, yes, you're thinking, oh damn, this would be a bitch to really when it comes to depoting, right? No.
Because you have a auto depot system.
I have an auto depot system. Yeah, so all you gotta do is go up here to this chest up here, and just throw your shit in it. There's like it's a little bit clogged at the moment, but there's still plenty of room. It will still operate as long as there's even one slot open.
Why is it clogged? It doesn't know where to put it?
Yeah, some of these things are just unique items, and it's been heavily utilized, it looks like, and I appreciate that. And so yeah, I just still have to set where these units go. So over time, you'll be less and less of this, but right now, yeah, it gets clogged with just the items that haven't been. So every now and then I'll go in here and clear it out.
This gun chest over here. Which gun am I talking about? It's the red gun. Isn't it just the best?
Did oil like 4 times today, lol.
You what up, Mark?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, Jesus Christ, like. You said what gun is it? Like?
Yeah.
Bottom. Top row. There's so much ain't organized anymore. Hold on. Let me organize them a little bit.
Y'all chillin'.
Man, we big chillin', bro. We fat. Just helping
where's the
yourself, huh,
skin
Ricky?
chest?
Hold on. Let me just shoot the fuck out of you real quick.
Holy shit!
It
Is
kills
this the
me.
same server?
Yeah, same server. It kills me, takes
You
all
got
my
skin
shit.
chest?
It's like, thanks for your gear. I come back, kills me again. So fuck
This
you,
is my
Kirby.
crib.
It's mine now. Get your own. I like it. I'm the captain now. What'd you ask for? Skin chest? Do /skin in the chat. Little inventory box should open up. And then move whatever you want to skin to the top right. Or top left. I apologize.
/spin.
I don't
Why
have
even
that
top
set up
left?
right now, Mark. Don't have that set up right now. So, see where it says loot? Right underneath your name?
Yeah.
Stick it up there. A little box. Put it in that little box. BAM! And now you have a selection of a shit ton of skins. Of all sorts and all quarts. There's different pages as well, so if you go back you can go through the different pages. And one thing you'll
No.
notice is, yes, there's different pages. Yes, sir. Top right. Click, click, click. Yes, sir.
Dude, this is
And then-
like awesome.
And some of the more unique things you'll see is you can really get down and get jiggy with it. That one, the hazmat suit, we only have there's only one for. But when it comes to you making an armor set, which is something
You're still one of the chillest
you're still
streamers.
this
I
one
know,
of the
bro.
chillest streamers on there. Appreciate that, Mark. So what you want to do is you'll want to grab try the ward armor, bro. Throw that piece on there. What'd that do for you? It may not have a skin. It may though. No skin for it. It's all good. That pickaxe definitely will though.
I don't know. I need more custom shit to come in here and use with the skin. I mean,
Hold your horses. Horses, can you hold? Can you find horses and hold them for a moment? I think there's one downstairs. Because of you, I don't have any more motherfucking pants. But it's okay, I'll make some more. Here's some gear. Here you go. Put all this on, Blake. This is a top tier gear set. It doesn't get better than that. The only thing that can get better than that is if you put armor plates on your gear if you craft it higher quality. So now you skin that shit up. That gives you options. Now you have stock. Now you have stock options, sir. Skin every one of those pieces of gear.
oh my fucking god, dude.
Look at
This
this.
is what I was thinking.
No,
Can't get
hit
any
the
better.
pages. They'll change the models on them, bro. So look at that. There's a helmet. There's a biker helmet. There's a Hannibal Lecter mask. Look at the bottom left. It covers your fucking mouth if you're gonna eat somebody or something. There's a whiteout kit. There's so many different
It
sets.
couldn't get any better. This is the coolest fucking shit I've seen yet.
A pizza, the bottom right. Look at this. I think that's a
Damn, I like
baseball
this.
cap on the bottom left or something. I don't know. That one's cool, yeah. There's a
It's a
Jason
hat
Voorhees mask
backwards.
somewhere. There's a Jason Voorhees ski mask somewhere.
Dude, I like all of them. Like, I will fucking just go
See-
through a ton of them.
See, that's the
Change
thing
them
is
out.
like that's why you need to get rich and have different gear sets, and like have a closet. So, have you seen a locker yet?
No.
Mm,
What do you mean? Have I seen a locker yet?
there's a lock. There's an item called a locker. I'll show it to you. That's the best way I can do. I'll show it to you.
Dinner's about to be good.
Okay, okay. I'm interested. Interested. Thank you for cleaning up.
Yeah.
Oh, the Frankenstein one. Oh, look at that two
Tomorrow?
down left and one. I like that one a lot. Where it's like brown, like the black. Yeah, that one's weird and cool looking.
Oh, that one looks cool as fuck. It looks like a what's that? I can't think of the name of it. That looks crazy.
You put it right on your face.
Yeah, look how creepy that looks. I love that you can change it though. Like it's not permanent. That's the blowjob mask. That's what it looks
Ah!
like. Glory hole.
He's just been talking about some crazy things tonight, dude.
We're live, Rachel.
Oh shit! I didn't know you were live. You hadn't been live half the night. Sorry. Close your ears. You gotta
Oh,
warn
yes,
somebody.
kids.
I love that you can change it. Like it's not permanent once you do it. Like you don't have to make another mask to switch it. Oh, that looks cool. That's so pretty.
Yeah, I gotta find something that goes with that.
Put the hoodie
it's
on
like
and
a ice,
and the
like
skirt
a
thing, too.
Iceman.
Like-
Like a Iceman kind of
That's
person.
cute.
Oh. Yeah, that goes with it. Oh, that goes hard.
Oh,
like,
damn it, don't look. Damn it, oh.
it's blurred, thank God.
You might give it a second to load. You put it on.
You can't have my pants.
No, I don't like them.
I love that faceplate though. I'm looking at you up close. It looks sick.
This is great ass news.
Oh, you're a naked ass man standing in front of me.
This is your local Target. Jay, these pants look good.
Yeah. I like how blue they are. They look cool. I don't know what those patches. Oh, I don't want to see that. Up close. Put your pants back on. Christmas ones! You got Black Santa!
Black Santa is crazy.
There's a Black Santa on your britches.
Black
What the
Santa's
fuck?
Crazy.
Why are y'all laughing?
Here's your Black Santa.
Hey, look,
dear
look
God.
real close at this. She blew him off. Ah!
Look real close to this. Black Santa.
Oh, it's got a cross upside down. That's like anarchy. What the hell?
Oh yeah, those are sick.
Gloves,
Scary
those
ones.
ones don't have. But look at read the description of those gloves I give you.
Military issue tack gloves, protection, as well as weapon stabilization. Oh yeah, you don't need no skin for them.
It's so good because like you put them on and your gun will not fucking move. Like it stabilizes everything. It's
Now I
great.
can really do harbor.
Yeah.
Don't forget to take your gear off. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Talking about this gear that I'm wearing right now.
Yeah. No, no, like when you're doing harbor, don't forget to see anything that says metal on it, that's armor, take it off. That should be your 3 things. But you got 2 other pieces you got to throw on too, bro. You got to throw them on. You don't have a choice. Style don't matter. Yep. Yep. Other jacket too.
Oh, that's sick. That waste man thing is sick.
That's cool. Little alien on the side. So the thing is, I would highly suggest making other outfits using these lockers, or setting them up, storing them in these lockers. But you don't like. I understand this gear is hard to get. The gear you have, like, you probably haven't seen any of it. But that's okay. You will eventually learn once you get enough resources. You'll be like, okay, I got fucking shit ton of this. You can start making it. You can learn it, research it, and make that gear. When you have expendable amounts of that gear, that's when you know you're doing good. Right now, I would probably not use that gear unless you are going somewhere that you're really gonna need it, and even then, it sucked to lose it. Nah, you're gonna really try.
How do I
hard
change
to get
my
that back.
hair of my player? Like the real player, the player I am.
You
Un-
can't.
Unchangeable. It's assigned to you whenever you get the game one time as a Steam ID.
This little
You
gray
cannot
ass
change
head, I'm fucking
anything. Rachel's a
Rosie
dude, bro,
O'Donnell here.
I'm a dude.
and you can be a
See?
female in here. So like, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Like I'd have
I wish
to
they
like
at least took account. Like, I wish there was like at least they asked you or something at the beginning.
Alright, so
fucking Ray Dane would be a man. Like get
You
the
think
fuck
I
out of here.
think I could exchange this scope?
Attachment chest. Help yourself.
Where?
Guns
It
and
It
look
says
up.
attachment. Yeah, you gotta look at my artwork. Look how good it looks.
I can't get a grip on it.
You gotta get like right here and look straight up. There you go. I'm here to help, friend. I'm here to help. You know, just get up close and look. Sewing kit. What the
Definitely
fuck
want
else
the
am I
extended
looking for?
mags if you ain't got that piece. Yep.
How do you take a specific thing
Click
off
it.
this gun?
You just drag that scope off.
This the scope?
Yep. You don't want that silencer on there, bro. You want to take it off. It's honestly not good. Like, all the muzzle barrels are fucking dog shit. Ain't even worth putting on. Like that with that muzzle boost, with the one you're seeing like 3 of them, the one beside the silencer, that's a little bit better. Cause like it's like you can read them, but they all have a downsides. Every one of them have a downside. None of them are just like all gas. Like if you read those muzzle boosts, it's just they're just none. I don't use any of them most of the time. Very seldomly do I. But some of them have benefits, but it's just not like all the other 3 are a lot better. Like you kind of need flashlight. Cinematic is helpful. Sight's helpful. You want to go into the attachments thing?
What are you
Turn
talking
those
about?
up. That silencer's dog shit. It makes it recoil more. But go into the attachments chest again and look for a gas compression overdrive. We don't have one. Fuck. Never mind. It's a certain. Hold on, I'm gonna find you one. There we go. Take it. There you go. Put that on your Thompson.
Was it a scope?
No, it makes your gun do more damage.
Oh.
Like a lot more damage. It's a very nice attachment. Very, very, very nice attachment. If you click it, you can see it does 20% more damage, and your bullets shoot 30% quicker. Velocity's quicker. Fire rate's a little slower, and recoil is a little more, but dude, it fucking pumps. It's great on the Thompson. I like it. You can take it off if you don't like it. Look at that one. The blacked out half AK. I like it. Okay, so let's continue the tour. Now you're nice and comfy. Fourth floor. This is gonna be a great grand room. You just wait, brother. Just wait. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the fun room. Got a lot of things planned for this room. A lot of things planned. A lot of exciting activities. And it's right beside your residential suite floors. Alright, so you'll step off, you'll see, let's just go ahead and look in here. I forgot the identifiers. Oh well, fuck it. So that's the control room. Where'd you go, Blake? Okay, awesome. So we currently have this room for rent. Here. Gonna need a
What is
first.
this?
What's what?
This right here?
The light?
That I'm pointing at?
That's a roof.
No, that's not a roof.
What you talking about, man?
You see this thing in the very middle of the room? In the center?
Yeah, I really got to work on the wire management. Sorry.
Like, yeah, we have this room for rent, and the 2 people walk in, and there's like a fat ass cat all in the room. Like, goddamn, what the fuck am I signing up for?
Safety and security. We do check in, do welfare checks. It's nice.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You go stash me in here with a camera on me, do you? No, I'll never be able to get anything going.
We actually do help ongoing residents with their activities they do plan with. So we do offer assistance. We offer consultations
With or
and
without consent?
consent. Your consent left when you walked in the door here.
Oh,
lost
shit.
that.
About
Okay.
the window.
Okay. Okay, well, that's really all we have to show you. Yeah, that's all we got.
Whose locker's this? I
Where?
want to take this whole fucking
It's
kit.
my outfit. Look at that fit. It's my outfit.
This fit's nasty.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what you need, a locker. These are Rachel's. So you can just hit swap. Like literally, you can hit swap real quick on it. Hit it. It ain't gonna fuck you up. Now you're kidding. And your swap bar, your hot bar just swapped. So now you hit swap again, you'll just get your shit back. Just like that. So you can have different kits. I was even thinking about utilizing this in a better sense of like, hey, I could put all my electrician shit on here. Like with my little miner
No,
hat and all this shit, so I could
no,
just
but I'm
quickly
saying
check.
like with us playing, putting together a mini game where it's like multiple different kits for different rounds of combat and
Blake,
shit.
Blake, let's talk about it. So not only can we get a kit like this, my fucking brethren, we can automatically fill them from a chest.
I'm
We could
not sure what the
randomize. So like I could have a chest right here, and like say they see this locker here is 3 sets.
Yeah.
We could have it to where it automatically fills those lockers with a fucking 5 chests full of shit. So we just fill up 5 chests full of gear, and it just automatically fills it up. As someone takes the set, it refills it. It's possible. It'd take a little work, but it's possible.
I'm just saying like uh, contestants grab kit number 1 that grab it.
Yeah, we've did that
It
before.
makes for easy
Yeah.
setup.
We've done that before. Yeah, it does. I see a lot of things here that makes our life easier that we did on Ark. A lot of things. Look at this. Look at our blinds. Have you noticed our blinds in our picture frame?
Mm-mm.
Okay, come notice those.
That's me. He took that picture of me.
It's not you. Ooh.
So let's talk negotiations. What if I wanted this room to be my room?
It would suck, because that's our room. Me and Rachel's.
Right here?
These are upstairs, yeah.
Oh, I'd do a whole lot better with the place than this shit. What the hell you got going on?
Well, I've been managing
This
an
y'all's
entire complex.
I get tunnel vision and don't consider the whole complex, I just consider this room. This is y'all's room, huh? I'm thinking y'all can rent a room for me. Y'all trying to buy my house as like a beach house, like a getaway spot? Y'all ever, get fed up with your busy lives? Y'all can just
Talking about
retreat
that twig shack?
together.
I mean, you treat shit right. Got security outside, don't fuck with me. Watch this.
I just like it because there's not a
Follow me.
camera in this room. I should have known this was your room whenever.
Okay, so if we go actually, yeah, we'll go upstairs, the service entrance upstairs. It'll be a little funky, but smooth and nice. I saw this chest. I had to place it outside Psych space. It was a big ass Joker. So that's cool. You like that? Oh,
You like
hey,
an old
hey,
man.
howdy doody.
Why y'all down with my property?
I want a room like Sykes, bro. What the hell? You gonna sell me that little ass room when Sykes has this? No, I gotta. What the fuck? That's. Oh, can't go
Wait, it
down
goes
there.
down?
Trap.
Whoa. Good, smart thinking, Blake. Smart thinking. Smart thinking, bro. He's probably trying to trap us. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. He said, "Come on!" He's beckoning us. We're being beckoned. Yep. So, let us out of here. Oh no! He just pointed over here. Motherfucker! I never followed him again. Blake, if you kill him now, you can take his base. Missed your moment. Surely wouldn't shoot on arm, man. Follow me. We'll take this ladder up. This is one of my favorite newest additions. I built this for Frenchie after his base got a little ravished. Shit.
Why are you question marking?
Alright, man. I'm about to go try to do harbor.
No, you're not.
What the?
Where's the boat?
You gotta wait for the boat to get here.
I told you, bro. You might be ready for the harbor, but the harbor ain't gonna be ready for you, my boy. I think I said that. This is that moment. I feel like an old wise man right now. And that beard and the fucking staff.
Can't do harbor till there's a boat.
You think I should take the red card to airfield?
What are you wanting? I was eating food, so I'm about to invest a little more, be a little more active. Um, almost. What's your goal? What do you want to do?
Yeah,
You need to be getting scraps so you can start doing experimentations with a lot of the shit and figure out your events. Because there's so many shits. So we need to be getting you scrap. So your goal needs to be get a ton of loot. And what you'll do, what I'll do, and you, I mean, you can do this if you want to. This is what everybody usually does. Is you'll go take just about like, obviously it makes sense to like you'll want to carry the most valuable shit home. Like, it doesn't take a fucking, you know that. And as you play the game more, you'll learn, you know, what the more valuable shit is. But the main thing is what you do with that valuable shit. So, like, what's the point of having just a bunch of shit? You want to do the most with your shit. So, like, for example, what do you need right now? Right now, I would say, if I were looking at you and if I was in your position, I would say I need a bunch of scraps so I can start learning the different tech trees and fucking with the shit. And also would like to get potentially a bunch of resources so I could freely do that without being like, damn, I need this, damn, I need that. So, depending on, you know, me and my life and who I potentially may or may not move into, if they have a big, huge tower and a huge complex, if I move in with them, then hey, maybe I don't have to go gather and do all this shit that I'm talking about when it comes to gathering your resources and shit like that. You could just use the shit we have and just go start experimenting. But regardless, you'll need the scrap. Even if you used every bit of scrap we had in the base, my boy, it would not be enough to get you all the shit. And we have, you know, a good bit, but we need that though for like mainly we need that for helicopters and shit because we keep fucking crashing them. But honestly, if you want to use a little bit of it, you're more than welcome. But point is, even if you used all of it, you wouldn't have enough. So you generally need to find a way of getting scrap pretty good. You're doing it by hitting those monuments, and the idea of you going to harbor. Harbor is one of the best ways, I'd say. So you want to be able to take all that shit home, not just get the scrap you fall on the ground. The real scrap value, the real scrap value is in those fucking computers and those monitors and shit like that. That shit gives you so much, bro. You walk out that bitch from the recycler with like a band, 2 bands, bro. I think I went to fucking. I want to say I went to the oil rig and then scrapped, and I came back with the band, maybe 2 bands of scrap, which is a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole lot, bro. Like that is a lot of fucking scrap. I'll let you learn like all the tier 1, so much shit, like all into. When I say tier 1, I'm talking about the workbench levels. Like you need to learn those and kind of start learning the blueprints.
So like in the meantime, if like I'm just waiting on harbor, something like harbor,
Oil rig,
I can do to get.
a lot more difficult, but I'll go with you. We can go together. You can take all the loot back.
Oh,
Only thing I'll request is a large backpack if we get one.
I think I got a large backpack I can give you right now.
Well, I got a vending machine here. Whoa, hold on. Don't just give it to me. Come here, please. Come here, right now, please. Thank you. I need you to immediately come here. And the fact you're saying this is, my heart's fluttering. My heart's fluttering. Come
I
here.
saw
Come here.
You had a large backpack
Come here.
for sale in the vending machine.
No, sir. That's me trying to buy one. Me trying to buy one.
You'll get 500 scrap for it.
It cost 1 backpack, my boy.
Oh, it cost a large backpack.
Yeah. I don't know. I would be careful about doing it if it has stuff on you. I don't know. I would hate for it to bug out and like give the backpack off your back.
Yeah.
But so I might drop your shit real quick, but yeah, I will buy that for scrap.
It's at my crib. That's cool though. That's awesome.
Yep.
How did you install this?
A vending machine, powered it, and then it's got a little panel where you can say, hey, I want to buy this, hey, I want to sell this, and you can put that shit. So I've got 500 scrap on the other side of it.
Oh, this is you?
Yeah.
This is my 500 scrap I put up. That's my fish I put it there. Up to sale.
This,
Yep.
this is a cool. This is another cool ass feature.
Hey, thank you for the GT Game Fusion family. Appreciate that, bro. Just rusting away. This is Frenchie's. I got locked. I got access to this one. Watch out! Watch out! Oh my God! If this had ammo in it, you're dead. You're a dead man walking. Just know that. See that shotgun trap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have
yeah.
ammo?
It doesn't have ammo. You're good. You would not have lived. We both probably would have died because we were so close. You're not authorized. We need a psych.
Damn, I want to steal this whole fucking fit he's got. This white one's fucking nasty, dude.
Back up, sir. Gotta protect him. We gotta get out of here. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Look at all these photographs. What do you got over here, dude?
There's spoiled food in there.
Oh, this is his boombox. Oh my god, damn it.
Yeah, you need something like that. But he's already got a couple hundred hours. He's not new. He saw you were joining. He said, "Ooh, new resident." He was in chat earlier. That's Frenchie. His base looked so much cooler before it got fucking smoked. He did a lot of decoration, but then it got broke. He hadn't rebuilt it yet. So here's the water, by the way. That water thing, that's where you get free water if you need it. If you're thirsty.
What's Ray Ray Dane doing up there? I just passed her looking by. She look like a mad scientist or some shit.
I'm eating and creating a new outfit.
So I don't know what Syke said when he said this is woods, by the way. Is he trying to rent a room, give you a room on his floor? Cause like I'll build. I mean this is I'll build. I'll build. Yeah, build to suit. So I mean you
He'll
just let
build
me
the
know.
suits.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that we should plan a meeting time, and during that meeting time, we'll come up with the suited building plans, and the contract can be signed.
Okay. Well, I think we should set the meeting in a few minutes.
I'm not ready to come up with what I need it to be yet. Are you talking about build onto that room, or build something totally from scratch?
We can accommodate anything. We can build you a separate house. Nothing's off the table.
Okay, what about this?
You could live underneath that in the pool room.
What about this? Can you knock the wall out of my room that you're renting me and build out of it like a little hallway, and then build a little crib for me, right? That's attached via, and that's the main door into my house.
No. You're talking about branching off 5 or 6 floor foundations from floor 5? No. I have a hard enough time branching out one.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's very unstable up here. So like when it comes, like it's very like you have to build fucking foundational supports and this and this. And since we're so high, like even if you were to say, hey, can you just build me floor number 7 or whatever? No, I don't think I could. Like I think it would be very difficult. I think we might have to go back and add some supports. But even though, like, so think about it, like the more we build inside, like the more walls we add inside, and the more shit we add interior throughout this whole structure, it does make it more secure. So I do think as the more shit we build, like even as we build onto floor 4, for example, build a little doorway, build walls inside that floor, multi-layers, it's gonna add more structural foundation. So we can therefore add another floor eventually. Because by default, at the very beginning we weren't able to do the roof and shit for this floor for 6. It wouldn't even let me build a wall or anything because it was so insecure. It was unstable. If you pull out your hammer, you can kind of see it, and it's pretty interesting to kind of learn. 'Cause of you, I see Psych and he's chillin'. He handed me something. Is it a note? Oh my god. It is.
Look at my new fit.
Okay.
You look like you sell drugs in the 80s. Yeah, get whatever you need in my backpack, man. You just tell me. I got it. Alright, so Kirby, next bit of negotiation.
Do you
What
wanna-
if I buy a plot of land from you? A little plot of little acres over here. And have my own structure built.
I don't
It's gonna be
appreciate it.
expensive.
So it'll be seen as a sign of disrespect, as a sign of rocking the boat, and you will be charged a hefty land tax, sir.
Damn. You hear that
And
right
by the way, that's a weekly land tax. So
there? You're
it's
Asian.
gonna get real pricey.
I think we just do it by session. Every time we see him, once a day, around his pockets.
Oh yeah, every time we play, we run the pockets.
I see you. Doesn't he everything on you? One time a day. That's the
I
tax.
don't like it. I'm hiding the shit. I'm ducking.
That's the tax if you want to live a couple, like just a fucking block away and frame it that way. Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to
Frame it a better
have
way.
it built on, but what if you built something like right here beside it and built it up to the floor level of
What do you
where
want?
that
What do you like? Give me your vision.
Just a
You want to accept
custom-
form of creative control over an area within the unit.
Not over an
What do you want?
area, just over the living space that's being rented. You know, like that little shit up there is too small. I'm wanting like a little.
So is it
my
just
little-
too small? Like, have you seen Frenchie's room? Is that okay? He's got that.
Frenchie's room is small as hell.
He's got like a.
What if I wanted a little, you know,
Like
4 by
around.
4, 5 story.
I
A
dropped
4x4
some
5
rolling
story.
down the ground.
That, little shindig right here beside our main base.
It's gonna be real expensive. We're gonna be charging a hefty tax. Cause that's disrespectful.
What are you saying, bro? I don't. Like, what? I don't. I'm still not understanding. Like, do you want to build like where? Come up here, point it out. Give me a visionary. I'm a visual. I'm at the very top, tip top, looking around. Like, where's this man? Because you can't build so. Like, there's only so many places you can build. You have a hard time building on the hill. You have a hard time building anywhere
I'm
near
right
that
here.
road. Oh, you're looking on the screen. Near the chicken coop. Toward the chicken coop.
So I'm about to outline the little square footage.
I'm
that
looking
would
at
be
you.
my house.
No, I'm looking at Rachel. I see you. Oh, about jumping down there, T.
Building up. See that? This right here. This is me.
He wants
There
a
we go.
frontal addition to the house, several layers up.
Fuck it. Geronimo!
Oh my god. Who is this guy? Holy shit, I drove him crazy.
That was not my bingo card for tonight. Seeing the love of my life, just fucking Geronimo
Okay.
off the fucking.
Geronimo!
So, you're saying?
Ali Akbar!
You're saying? So no, Blake, this right here, no, can't do it. What I'm thinking of, I wanted to open the garage this way.
Alright, moving on to next.
So, but, that doesn't mean you can have this area. So, look at this. This is the experimental stage. What if you branched off this way?
Yeah. Wait. I thought
Right
your
here.
garage.
Like, this is all gone. This right here is all gone. Just minus what we're standing on. Imagine a house starting from here going that way.
Yeah, agreed to. I also kind of want to like knock out one of those fucking walls right there and build a hallway that connects the two, just for like integral purposes. you know, it's not two separate entities. It's one because it has a fucking hallway going across it.
Okay, I think we're 100% onto something, and this is the area that needs to happen though, because it can't go that way. Because, oh my God! Fucking get down, brother.
I'd say you could just close up this side of the garage, put
Yep.
a little
On the-
hood
oh.
over it, and then start building right here.
I think we leave the garage open for now. Maybe you take away the ramps, because we'll just leave this open, because we'll probably connect it in some form. We'll look back at it in a second. And then what we can do, well, we can do that if you want. But what we can do is we need to get rid of all this shit down here. This has got to go. So, I don't know how we're going to do it, to be honest with you. All this wood foundation, blowing it up isn't going to be cheap. Is a lot of it.
Why can't
Um,
we could leave it and use that as a foundation for my crib?
no, it's uneven.
Okay,
It's
you
not
just build
connected.
onto
So
it.
it's not connected. Look at this. So when it comes to, if you wanted to connect and do the overhang thing, one, that's not going to work because it's not connected. You literally cannot snap. You couldn't snap them together. It wouldn't work. And number two, you have your own TC, right? So if you went over here, you have to manage this thing yourself. Make sure shit's in it. Otherwise, if you attach to the base physically to this one, you're gonna be working off a TC I'll manage. Which, by the way, I think I sent you the code to the TC. Rachel, look at me. You got that? I don't know why I did it that way. I could just use the mic. It was fun. I did hand signals.
But no, maybe you can just put it on your plate to get this shit moved for the next 2 or 3 days, and I can make the moves then.
Exactly.
just
So
tell
like,
me
and then you
next
can
time.
maybe rent out that 2x2 in the meantime. I mean, I feel like we can make some negotiations happen. It's a lot of work, so you're really gonna have to have a hefty down payment. So you can see what you got in your pockets.
No. I'm thinking about signing a debt, and the debt need to be paid in a good time frame.
No, you gotta get some shit going.
He said, "Come here." Okay, we're coming. He's hitting you with a hammer. He said, "Come here, Blake." Rust hand signals. Well, man, last time we did this, we got fucking cooked.
We got trapped.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck us up. He's got something worse for us. He knows we'll fucking follow him. So now he knows what he can do.
What are you up to?
Sheet metal door and a lock. See this on the ground? Come here. He's leaving trails. Sheet metal door and a lock. Walk through.
Did he build something? Is that his house across the pond?
Oh, look at his lockers, bro. This is cool. Oh my. Oh.
What the heck, psych?
He's rich as fuck, bro.
Let me take one of these kits, psych. I gotta give up my kit to you. I want to do it.
He's pointing. He's pointing.
Pointing for what?
He's pointing. I don't know. You gotta
Take a
read
kit?
this man. You gotta read this man. He said
He's
he
basically-
waving. He's waved you. He
he
waved.
said- he said
He
take
pointed and
whatever
waved.
you
He
want.
pointed. Pushed down.
He said take whatever you want. He said take whatever I want. You're such a good man, dude. So the sheet metal doors and the shit was the purpose. That's gonna help me out or something. Oh wait, I think they have skins. They have skins at school. Yeah, they're cool. I need more, psych. I need more. You told me to go down here?
I'm watching. This is fun.
I don't know, man. I don't know what he's saying. I don't guess.
He's pointing again. And go down there. He wants you to go down there, I think. I think something's
Well,
down there.
fuck it. Fuck my life then, if he insists.
He gives you all the shit just to like in here. You can take it back. Some furnaces.
I don't know. I'm not sure. There's nothing down here.
There's
for
your
me.
WWE box. Come here.
What? What's that gonna do for me?
I don't know. It's all cool.
Is he just wasting my time? Like, where is this?
He gave you a bunch of shit, bro. What you mean?
I don't know. He's pointing and putting me in different directions and shit. I don't know.
Cryptic. It's a cryptic.
I'm just saying, like, we were negotiating building plans and he came down there and got us waving his. I guess.
I mean, you walk away with a bag?
I mean, I walked away with a new gun and a couple sheet metal doors and a couple code locks.
Okay, awesome. That's something.
And
Oh,
Rachel
Rachel.
gave me a jar
Wow,
of
look
honey.
at you.
Fuck yeah!
I gave you 20 jars of honey actually, and they're really good for you to eat. Or really good to eat when you need food. And it's a 20 stack, so it only takes up one slot. I need to borrow Kirby for just a second.
And an empty room for free. Huh. I don't know. As he wanting you.
I think he was wanting you to move in with him.
I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna ask because this is fucking. It's kind of irritating at this point because I don't even fucking know.
You try to play it off like Rust, hand signals and shit. All cool,
Yeah, but like at some point, like it's like fuck. I don't know. What's going on. A free room? So he gave you a lock. He wants you to move in somewhere. Like, it's obvious. I think he maybe wants you to move into that little closet down there with the WWE box. I think that's it.
To let me out every morning? Like, what the
I don't know. Intentions were not clear.
Every morning, 6:30 a.m. This is what site is.
Knock it on the door. I was keeping tabs on a motherfucker now. Keeping you in check. Yeah.
So did you borrow Kirby?
do you mean?
No. I need your assistance in helping me remember what all of the parts I need. I think I know how to put all the parts together, but I can't remember every single part that I need
Water
just
pump?
to get the water going.
So, follow me, follow me, follow me. I want you to come follow me real quick.
Please, just take the time to help me for 2 seconds, and I'll leave you alone.
You look so
desperately
nice
need
and in
water.
your fit, by the way.
It makes me want to go on a Hawaii vacation.
So,
Is there Hawaii Rust Edition?
there's, I don't know. So if you look over here, this is where I'm getting the water for the base. This is where it originates, is this pump. I had to power it, and it's getting power separately from, if this is all on its own system. 2 solar panels are going to a generator. That generator's going to the pump. Actually, it's going to a branch off, and that branch off's going to a pump, and that pump's going to whatever. See, you see the branch off, Rachel?
Yeah.
The red one's a root combiner. That's so I can get both the solar panels,
Mhm.
and that goes to the branch off. The branch off goes that power out. All the excess power goes. All the shit goes to the generator, right? What this branch off is doing essentially, just think about it like this. It's allowing me to get also another piece of electricity, because I got 10 going to the power pump and the rest is going this to this wire. And this wire is going to, this shit's not connected. This wire is going to another branch off, which just allows me to keep going with it, because it got short. So I'm just powering the pumps. So you see this kit and see this fluid splitter? All that's doing is extending the fluid. So now it's powered. You'll see this, if you can just replicate this, you can do the whole thing. And you'll keep going up here, you'll see the same system right around the corner after it gets like 30 feet or so. I had to do another pump. I'm sorry, another splitter to extend the thing. And since I did another splitter, I had to do another pump. And I had to power the pump with that power line next. And then I just keep doing this and put it wherever I want it. The only difference you may need to do is like do that, and then you may need to add more pumps depending on how much water you need. That really is it. Because you're probably going to need a shit ton of water. So I would probably go ahead and think about a fluid combiner at the beginning to get like 3 pumps. I'd try 3 pumps first. If that don't work, you'll have to do 9. I'd scale it up to 9. So I'd do 3 pumps. Make all those go into a fluid combiner and then do this. Does that make sense?
3 pumps go into a fluid combiner.
Right, because come look. Because right now we just have the 1 pump. And if you want to make this water hose instead of, if you want to, because right now it's only putting out like 10 water or whatever the fuck. If you want to get like maybe 30 water, because you have a lot of plots up there, you might need a lot. You might just want to put more of these pumps down. And then how would you get those connected with, you don't want to run 3 different water hoses. You could, but
You would do.
you could, yeah, you put the 3
you would
things
run
down
into a fluid combiner.
and put, yeah, exactly. Put it to a
And then,
fluid combiner.
and then move that along and put a pump, and then move that along and put a pump.
Yeah, just
that along and
exactly.
put a
Yeah,
pump.
exactly. Same thing. Just same thing you're doing here, except fluid combiner at the start. And then you
Okay.
wouldn't need, and if you needed to add more water, all you really would need to do is just add more fluid combiners and more pumps. You wouldn't even need to redo anything. It's a one-time wiring system for the water. You have to run that water one time. And realistically, Rachel, if you wanted to, there's nothing saying you can't just use the existing water I ran, branch it off somewhere, and just add water to this. It's up to you. I would recommend doing your own system so you can learn it better. And
I
if you
need to do my
replicated
own.
this exactly, you could learn the entire thing without doing it. Everything is on this platform. You got a pump, battery, 2 solar panels, branch off, root combiner. And then to extend it every time is that if you wouldn't need all that shit up there if you didn't need to extend it. And the only reason you need a pump is because it's going up. It will tell you it needs a pump if it needs a pump. And that means to get the water there, it's got to be pumped. Simple as that.
Okay. The whole patrol helicopter is inbound, so keep an eye out. And you think I would be okay with two solar panels?
Look at the water pumps and you do the math. So water pumps, I'll help you. Water pumps need 5 power usage each. Solar panels put out 20 if it's hitting the direct sun, right? So like, shit, I might even do fucking. So how many are you doing? You're doing what, 3 pumps, right? Starting off. So you're gonna need at least 15 power. Honestly, I think 2 may do it. You're hooking up to the battery, so the battery's gonna save you a whole shit ton of power, you know. So because it's gonna,
Yeah.
or it's not gonna save you a whole shit ton of power really, but what it's gonna do is store it overnight. So when it is nighttime, you still have that battery. So you generally want to make a bit more than you need, so you have it stored up.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You can go back to what you were doing. I just.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll ask questions along the way if I have any. But I think. I'm not authorized on this TC.
Which one?
There we go.
Okay.
On the bridge, so I couldn't see what was going on. I was like trying to figure out why I couldn't see the power and all that.
Blake,
So,
I need you
Yeah.
to not AFK outside when the patrol helicopter's out, unless you've got your gun out of your hot bar and
that makes
just
sense.
one
That's good.
item on.
Let's
Yeah,
get
we're
point
not
of
doing that
contention.
again.
Honestly, I've found myself AFK a couple times like that, never gotten cooked. I've always gotten cooked when I knew it was coming and I was dumb. I was like, oh fuck, I just shoot this thing one time, get cooked. So I learned this: if you die, okay, if you die, this is the thing. It's like Rachel's talking about. If you die, look on the wall. Do not buy the patrol helicopter. Do not respawn back at your base. Don't do that.
What?
If you die by the patrol helicopter, don't respawn in your base.
Really?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, just wait for it to leave. It won't take long. You can watch it on the map. Yeah, there's no reason to. I did
I'm
that,
saying,
and
like,
that's
if you die, if you're at train yard and you die, by,
even then, yeah, I wouldn't, cause goddamn, what God forbid it hauls beelines right towards you. God forbid. I just wouldn't do it, bro. I'd literally just wait. I'd wait a little bit for it to at least lose aggro, at least 30 seconds or so. 30 seconds ain't gonna kill you.
it's gonna keep your aggro despite the respawn with no
Yes,
nothing in
it
your
will.
hotbar and shit?
Confirmed. Confirmed. Happened to me, and that's why we had a huge fucking catastrophe. And we had to call Rachel, and she became a firefighter.
With my water gun, baby.
That is why. I respawned at the base.
Alright,
I was
but-
outside the base building, okay? I was outside the base building. And I needed to break something, so I shot it. Put my gun up. The motherfucker saw me, and he comes decides to shoot me. So I run away from the building, put my hands up, accept my fate. I understand it. It killed me. Okay, no problem. Nothing got damaged because I ran away. I knew it was coming. But then as soon as I died, I respawned, thinking, oh, okay, I'll go get my shit real quick, get right back on roll. Nope, he was still pissed at me right when I respawned and came back and rocket potted the whole base.
Hell yeah.
I think like twice. No, not hell yeah. It blew up our scrap helicopter that was on top of the base, and that motherfucker, when it blows up, it leaves wreckage. We were peeling up motherfucking rotor blades, fuel canisters. We were peeling it up out of the base. You had to break it. Had to manually go in there and break the items. You were getting like metal fragments and charcoal and shit. And when I tell you, my boy, I went and I opened the door to our room. There's a fucking minicopter in the room halfway in, bro. Minicopter. Like a small helicopter. It's halfway in, bro. It's failed. The roof done burnt up, caved in. The minicopter now halfway fell in our shit. So you're wondering, hey, why our room like this? Well, man, if you only fucking knew. We had to fucking deal with. Goddamn patrols, man. And like, I think we can get. I don't know. There's ways we can shoot that motherfucker down, bro. We just gotta be confident and know the right things and do it a couple times to be able to do it. Apparently, one man can do it with like a clip of ammo. Or I'm sorry, like a stack of ammo. But you gotta hit that motherfucker. You gotta hit his rotors, bro. You can't be hitting him in the goddamn body. And I feel like that's gonna be the hardest thing ever. Is for me to sit there and determine my shots hitting his rotors compared to the actual plane. If you hit the plane, it's going to take you tons and tons and tons of ammo. You have to shoot the rotors down. I think there might be another way to do it with like rockets, but it's just so resource extensive. It's not worth it. You don't get like it doesn't give you that much shit. But there's that, and there's a thing called the Bradley. Like in the Bradley, what the Bradley is it's a big ass tank. It's an actual fucking tank, okay? And when you blow it up to a certain point, bunch of motherfuckers roll out that hoe deep, and they come look for you. And then you gotta blow that motherfucker up again. Then a bunch of more motherfuckers come out. Then a bunch of more motherfuckers come out. That thing's steadily shooting fucking Gatling guns at you and shit. It's crazy. But that and the patrol helicopter give unique loot that you haven't seen yet.
So I'm about to run to the train yard and grab this crate, I guess. And then hopefully Link and do oil rig after that.
You don't have any storage. Where are you putting your shit back at control base? We need to have that meeting first, or? I think we need to have that meeting, bro.
Well, I think the meeting went well. I mean, all the way up to the point where Syke started saying, come on, like, we're just gonna build on that area. Within the next 2 days, we're gonna get it cleared off. I might hire fucking Syke to build the fucking base for me. Just give him the idea of what I want. And then try to connect it with a hallway.
I like the connecting it all the way.
Yeah, so
Do
I
I
can,
need
like,
a lock?
just go to my room and it's like extended in the way.
What, Rachel?
I was trying to read to figure out. Do I need a large rechargeable battery or a medium rechargeable battery?
Medium's okay.
Okay.
You can do a large if you want. It's just gonna be bigger, more of an eyesore.
Is
have
something
more
in
of a
your house
recharge.
on fire?
Shouldn't be. Maybe the furnace thing.
I'm
Oh,
saying,
Blake,
what's that
airdrop,
noise?
airdrop. Look, 110. East 110. Look at it. You see it? Look up now. You see it flashing?
Outside?
Yeah. If you haul ass 115 degrees from the base, you'll run into it, bro. You'll see it. It's before you get to the coast. Ain't far. I can see that bitch from right here. Still flashing. You
It
finna
doesn't
see
have
it.
any map quality?
No, it's just flashing, bro. Map quality is or the plane went over and you gotta look up, watch the plane, watch it drop. That's how you got done. I think that's the same type of drop you would have got at the airdrop at the other place. So by not going, you ended up getting better loot, or quick loot. Great job.
I need a root combiner and an electrical branch.
Just get. There you go. There's some in this chest in building one over here, Rachel. I'll put them at the very bottom for you so you can see them easier. Yeah, I would just go ahead and take all this a stack of each over here, because you may need more, especially if you're doing more things. Just go ahead and take them just in case. Make sure you have a wiring tool as well. You get a lot of good shit, Blake?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, nice.
Probably the best drop I've ever gotten.
What? What do you get?
Fucking grenades, new guns, ammo for the new guns, scrap.
Yes, I think it was time to get you initiated and do oil rig with you. What do you think, Rachel? Think he's ready for it?
I gotta go to my house in Depot.
What?
Yeah, I think he is ready.
No, he's not. You hear what he said?
I mean, well, I think his skill level is ready.
He's just not one to commit.
Once he depots, I think he'll be fine.
No, he's trying to depot at his old base, not here. Look at him, he's walking, running away. Look at him. Fucking scallywag. Yes, that's it.
I'm a fucking runner.
Somebody's shooting somebody.
Ow, it's in the ass. Ow. Ow, ass shots. Ow! Fuck you, we didn't want you no ways, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You never did know what's good for you.
You wouldn't know a good thing if it hit you in the mouth.
We just wanted to hit you in the ass. Ah!
Are you ready? So, you just got smoked. Blake's dead.
He's not though. I'm watching his screen.
Technology these days.
I'm hoping to have water in my garden in an hour.
Well, I was gonna take that one.
Well,
Actually,
have
it
you
may,
met me?
it may actually, because some of the stuff is complex. I ain't gonna lie, it took me close to that. Not wrong.
Okay.
Running the pipes isn't long, but it's just setting up the initial part and understanding it did take some time.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out location, like where I need to set up my. Where I need to set up my solar panels and all that.
Face them north. Generally, it's a good idea to face them north.
Oh shit! I needed that wood and I put it up. Fuck.
I'm gonna go hunting.
Fuck you hunting.
Anything moving. Need to go get a bunch of shit for fuel. We've been burning through it with all those helicopters and shit. Would you like to go with, Blake? Well, you generally don't go with, but I can give you the same shit and you can split up. I'll give you what we do is we use this bear paw shit, or this big cat paw, or the fuck, what it does is like, you can see the animal's footsteps and shit, so it's fun. You really hunting them.
Oh.
We also drink this like tea thing, so you have a better, so you get more from harvesting.
Yeah, I got 10 minutes on this drop. I'm thinking about not even waiting on it, but shit, if it's got some good shit in it, might as well, right?
I usually hit them and do something else, come back.
You know what, I'm gonna spend that 10 minutes running to my base to depot. And I have a backpack on, shouldn't take up that much of a inventory slot when I get back.
This dude's just circling on our base, bro.
Yeah, I know, and I need to fucking break some shit, and I can't.
Bitch ass dude.
So at some point in time, ideally, are you planning on turning this into like PvP training? Or just, are you ever gonna like
Yeah,
try to get
sure.
PvP training and then like a couple weeks before
We
like,
talk
we
about it a
plan to
lot
go
when me and
into
Richard
one?
play.
I mean, like, kind of just have like a fucking plan or a formula, like, oh, you do this, you do this, you focus on this, and then like we all go into it like
Yeah, I mean, I would like to.
agenda.
I'd like to do that to tune our focus a bit towards PvP. Does seem fun. So I get the teas, the pie.
We just gotta get the fundamentals, or me especially, gotta get the fundamentals down. Like, are you gonna get in depth in the way that you have your base now in a PvP server, ideally, or is it gonna be more
I would-
dumbed down than that?
I would do key components. Like for example, one thing about like the storage system is the reason why it looks so fucking overwhelming and complex is because we have so much shit. In PvP, you are not gonna have so much shit. You're just not gonna have it.
Mhm.
You're not gonna have.
I moved the teas. I moved the teas inside your coal room. They're in that chest. Actually, no, they're on me. I never moved them. Hold on. Fuck. I'm sorry.
What was I saying?
Talking about how you're not gonna have this much shit in PvP.
Oh yeah, and like PvP, like it's just not gonna last. Like if you do, I don't know. It's just I don't see myself getting that much shit to
I'm
where I
saying, like,
spend that much time organizing.
5 or 6 out of 7 possibly, but I'm saying like within like,
This much
you have
shit,
that
like I don't know. Like this is a lot.
or like you're doing a monthly or something. But also I feel like I'm just saying it would be structured differently.
Yeah, like exactly. So the thing I'm thinking about is one, there's gonna be no open air in this bitch. Like I hate to say it, but like it's just having open air means you're gonna have to make your honeycomb wider, which means you're gonna have to have more base resources. Having extra floors that you don't need, having fucking goof off floors, can't have those. Can't have anything extra. You can have only crucial shit. Only crucial shit. Damn near. Like it's very, very little room for like
I'm
fuck off
saying, like,
ability
being
without
the
creating a
weeks
hindrance.
ahead when we agree to join a PvP server, we can like implement these things that you're talking about.
Exactly, like the
hammer 'em
bases look a
home
lot
and shit.
different. Like again, like I wish you could see when there was a person we found from I think Reddit or somewhere. Yeah, and they came in and they talked to us for a while. They're from Ireland. They showed us their base. They played a lot of PvP and their base was fucking thick, bro. And they were talking about like, yeah, there's not a lot of people on the server, and they were being real nonchalant about it, but they were like caked up. They were like definitely the biggest tribe on that fucking server. And you could also tell
Yeah.
like they were friends with these Russians next door, and they pointed out their base that was bigger than theirs, and their base was the thickest base I've seen in a long time. They could just real thick. But even then, like they had some decoration, and they had a lot of like they put a lot of spaz on it, they had their name and like logos and shit, like with neon signs, all kind of little cool things inside that base. But it was all very compact. It was all like centered in like a fucking formulaic way around a honeycomb. Like you got again like kind of like Sykes base, where everything's layer. It's kind of it's a not the most fun shit to live out of, but when you get used to it after a while. But the main thing is, would I have a base like this? No. But my point is, I want to apply a lot of the shit. So I'm going to learn how to do the power effectively. So I've learned how to multi-manage the power through 6 different floors, with having how many solar panels it takes to manage this and manage that. So I can understand if something can or can't be done when it comes to PvP. Like, hey, we need 20 turrets. Like, okay, well we just don't have enough room for 20 turrets because we would need a lot more windmills or a lot more solar panels, and we just don't have the room for it. Or this or that. Like, just understanding just basic what resources are needed for what. When it comes to power management, that shit's crazy. When it comes to root combiners, I ran into that. There was an issue. You can't just keep stacking them together. I like short-circuited the system, so I had to learn about that. The short circuit. So I was okay. Yeah. I had to replan some things that like if I was doing it on PvP, it'd have been a whole bitch, whole time waste, sinking time into fucking doing that.
Yeah, and like I would say like let's have like a fucking reference notepad of like jobs for each of us, things that need to be done. We can delegate them as we go.
Right, like
Just so that we're
so
not fucking spending time running in place and we're trying to be the most efficient.
right, so like that's why I like that diesel fuel. That's like one of the most things I'd say is gonna be like the easiest thing to like pick up and be like, hey, I need this to proceed. Like that's where you'll see big clans because you can gather that diesel fuel without. It takes you a second to pick it up, especially if you're already there. So if you can plan your trips to loot those monuments that have that and pick that up as a side product, come back with 10 or 15, then you can use that huge, right? Because then you can use those 10 or 15 to go make a trip to the sulfur quarry. Go defend that for 10, 20 minutes. Now you come back with 20,000 sulfur. Now you can raid a shit ton of people. Or like maybe do a big raid. Rather than if you go out there, now you gotta mine it and then you gotta gather the wood. It's just, you don't want to be stuck in that gather wood bullshit thing where you just gather all day. You want to get ahead of that. You want to fight, take, win, just stomp. You don't want to fucking gather. We get ahead of that shit. That's the easiest. That's the key. I'm telling you, is we get ahead of them quickly when it comes to resources, and we do that by scaling our time. While they're out there hitting fucking rocks, we're finna go be efficient. Get on this bitch at 2 a.m. or whatever fucking time. Plan a run with our 20 oils, and we're finna go hold that bitch down. And it's gonna be all 3 of us, and we're finna rock. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna go back loaded, and then we're gonna be like, hell yeah. Then we're gonna literally craft that shit up. Boom a motherfucker up. I don't know. But I like the idea of learning the best ways to do things and applying that in PvP. So many things I've learned. So you said they're where, Rachel? Where are the T's?
Where your cold stuff is on floor 2.
Nice.
Alright, so root combiner. Okay. What do I need to set the branch power to?
So what are you branching out? What do you want to separate? How much is a guarantee? Like how much power pump? You must set that to your pump. So how many pumps? And how much power is that going to take, right? I think it was 5 power per pump. So you know that's going to be your fixed power amount you need, and the other amount when it comes to the branch out, like you might generate a little more for your, depending on how long it is. You might give that to be your extra length, right? So you do your branch out as 15 because that's how much. Um,
Wait, so what do I connect? So I've got the solar panels connected to the root combiner. Where does the battery get connected to?
root combiner out goes to the battery.
Okay,
And
that's what
so
I
that
thought.
so that's going to be your buffer, and that goes to whatever. That just gives you a little buff. I just hate this goddamn patrol helicopter, bro. Like I absolutely hate it. It'll fly by you. You'll put your shit back on. And it'll be like, oh shit, you put your shit back on. Flies back. Like, girl, come on. Like the harbor spawned. The old thing just spawned. I heard him. He's landing at the first harbor now. Is that something you want to try and tackle?
Yeah, I was just gonna run back to train yard, grab that loot thing, and then head straight to the harbor.
Okay, if you want to go back to base, I can fly us. Ah!
Train yard and then your base would put me in a helicopter, assuming you can drive the motherfucker efficiently.
I can.
Hey, hey, hey!
Okay, so shit's working. Now I just gotta connect all the pipes and shit. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, good job, good job.
Okay. Dude, my
You're a
heart
plumber.
fluttered. My heart fluttered when I heard the water pumps come on. I said, oh my god, I did something right. I got connected it correctly. And when the battery started getting power, I was like, fuck yeah, okay. We got this.
Is that Kirby?
Don't shoot him, please. Hold your R.
Hi. So, can you see what I'm doing? Do you see the fluid combiner?
I see it.
Did I do that right? All three of them are connected to that, and then I can connect that to
Yeah.
some more line, and then
And
put a
then
pump.
could you tell me how, if you wanted to add more water, how you do it? Pop quiz. So if you wanted to add more than 3 pumps. But
I
you wanted to
would
connect
then
it
add-
via the same hose.
I would do another combiner
And where would you connect that?
at the top of this combiner. Or would I connect it via a splitter?
It really don't matter, honestly. You put a combiner.
Either you could do it either way.
It could do a combiner right there. Combiner is what you want. You just want another combiner. Just keep combining, combine, and add combiners into the fucking combiners and get more. And same thing we did when it comes to the how I got the outputs on the automation.
Yeah.
Just split it,
Yeah.
keep splitting that shit. Now you're just adding more and more and more. So you're just gonna keep. You may need to do that depending on how much water you need. Like if you see your shit's not getting water, you can just adjust that. Come down here, fucking add more. I don't know if you may need to add a watering timer. People say watering timers are effective, so much so that's like a base. Like people, when the people play this game, bro, apparently people look for electricians. Like there's like clan roles. They're looking for electricians, so they want someone
Maybe.
that
Give
can
me a
do
little
this
time
shit.
and I got this.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying,
shit they
like
talk
a
about, and like.
Oh yeah.
And someone was asking like, hey, what's the point of an electrician exactly? And dude was like, hey, I'm looking to, I think I know my shit. What exactly are they looking for when they're asking for an electrician? He was asking on the forum. And they were
Bro,
like,
my game is glitched. My game is glitched, and I'm gonna die because of it.
game,
Nope, I killed the bear.
what's going on?
Okay, I'm alive.
Game glitches.
Perks of staying on high health.
Look at you. You started being a bandage man.
No, I was just traveling on 100 health.
That's good.
Got the
That's
tape.
good. It's nice to stay at 100. I've caught you traveling at 33 before earlier today.
Alright, so Kirby, have you heard of a specific gun being glitched, not being able to ADS in, but like you can switch to your other guns and
No.
ADS just fine? And then there's just one gun you can't ADS with?
Let's do it. Try it.
I can't shoot it either. Like, look, I'm trying to shoot it and ADS it.
Uh. It's weird.
Never seen that before?
Mm-mm. I would try a different skin. Maybe it's weird, but I'd try it. You seen that bike in the water behind you, Blake? Yeah. See that one? You want to leave it there. You gotta breathe, brother. Breathe, 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 breathe. You're dying. I jumped it off the roof and survived
How did you survive?
in the water. Like Evil Knievel. There was a stunt. There was a phase of me just going off the roof with things. I got crushed, bro. Hold on, Blake. Right 1 second, bro. Where you at?
Over here in the gun chest.
Oh, what are you doing?
I guess about to swap this gun out. The one that works.
Okay, that's cool. I got you some chests in bedroom 4 if you, or the bedroom up here if you want to use them temporarily.
There's just no assault rifles in here. Am I tripping, or is there another box with it?
There's gotta be another box, man. Look up.
There you go. I don't know how. Let's try this one. No, T. Skin me up. Okay.
You can
there
shoot the
he
floor
is.
if you need to. Test it.
Let me see if I can find that. Gun. I want to get the attachments. Yeah, that's pretty simple.
Oh, that felt good. That felt fucking great.
Oh my god,
What?
curbs. When I put the attachments on this gun, it fucked it up the same way.
Just reset your gun.
Like, look,
What go?
right here. Got
Which
the
gun?
got
The
gun.
one with the red right here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cooked.
So, see right here. But if I was to move the attachments from that gun onto this gun's gonna be the same fucking way. Or is it the skin? It could be the skin.
Take
I'll
the
try it
skin
without
off.
the skin.
Took the attachment off. Oh, maybe you can't put a silencer on the AK. Silencer. Take the silencer off.
Alright, can you drop all the attachments on it, or how can I get it?
Yeah, it's just a silencer,
Everyone
brother.
but the
I
silencer.
told you 15 times until that's the 4th time until I told you to take that damn
Alright, so
silencer off.
I'm just not picking that up then.
It's good. I heard it's really shitty for the AK. I didn't know it actually. You can't use it. I didn't know that's a thing. I just heard it's bad for it. You can't.
Okay, it fixed it. Thank you for your services.
We learned something today. You want to go to floor 5 if you want to depot your loot before you go. And you'll need to depot. You need to get heals. And make sure you have a lot of room in your inventory. A lot of room. Every fucking space, brother. So go depot. You got that bedroom up there you can use for now. Temporarily.
Wait, there's boxes in here?
Yeah. Two of them.
Two large wooden boxes for me?
Yep. Did you grab meds out of the chest?
No, probably.
You need to grab it. I would grab no more, no less than 6.
I crafted a bunch of them, so
You did that?
yeah.
Thank you so much, Rachel. You're the best.
Welcome.
Like making my lunch or something for work. Making my heals for my adventures. Oh, it's not that we need. It's fucking. Damn it.
Oh, I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
Okay. Never mind. I'm not confused. I put the fucking backpack into the fucking vending machine. I took my backpack off first over to the side. Then
Did you
put
profit
the dummy
500?
backpack on. Yeah.
No way. Do I got a backpack in there? Shit, I'm gonna refill it. Scrap. Damn, who took a Thai scrap out of here?
Definitely wasn't me.
Was it you?
I have 600 and something scrap on me that I need to put back in there. I had to learn some stuff. Sorry.
Blake, did you use my scrap to it? I'm joking. I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, I fucked up somewhere. Damn it.
Out of stock. Yes, it works. Now I can add it. Oh my god, there's a backpack in here. Fuck yeah, bro. Oh my god. First sale. And you can go on
I
it.
need to go,
You can go on it and I can see my lifetime sales. Let me go look. It should show up now.
bro.
Stats, yes. Purchased at what time? Total
That's
sold, total
fucking
revenue.
awesome, right?
Yeah, it's great.
You need to
Yeah,
like.
and you can start,
put- you
dude.
need to, like-
That's a strat is to like set those shops up on servers early on. Like people, there's
What if you-
experiences of people saying I'll set up a shop for teas, and like certain groups didn't raid him and shit because his services were useful. So they just, oh shit, you need teas? Go hit this guy up. They don't raid you because
What
you
if
just make teas,
you
good prices.
genuinely set up a shop on here with your vending machines away from base type shit?
Yeah, you can. 100% people do that all the time. So that's very, very, very common on PvP servers, Blake. Very common. How me, Psych, and Kix started our Rust journey one time is we started off, looked at the map, we noticed a guy was selling a pistol for like a relatively low amount of scrap. So that was kind of our focus, is getting to that guy and getting that scrap to get that gun to help us start off. So like if you could, so like for example, you could sell something that starter players want to buy. So it's really easy access for them. You could, for example, you could fucking try and buy diesel fuel. You could give them a starter gun for diesel fuel. So you get a shit ton. So for example, we give them a shit ton of like bullshit pistols that we craft, like garbage ones, revolvers or something, and they for 1 diesel fuel each. So early on, players can easily go get that diesel fuel, and that's a guaranteed gun for them. It just makes a plan for them, so it just you're gonna get a shit ton that way. Think of it like that. Think of it as like great ways to generate some nice resources on the side piece.
Damn, I did something wrong.
What did you do wrong, Will?
I don't know.
You want to troubleshoot it for a minute?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Or well, we're about to leave, so
It's okay. I'll. I think it
you
may
look.
just
I'm
be
gonna look
that I
at it.
need
Before.
another water pump.
Yeah, you need a pump every time you split it. Water pump. Oh, no, 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 Rachel, Rachel. This one isn't powered. Come here. No, you don't have running power to this, see?
Hold on.
Your water pump isn't powered down here, baby.
Hold on, I'm coming. Give me a second.
See how mine's are got power beside it? They got a little branch, a little thing ran to it, branch off, ran to the power pump. See that? Mine. Yours. Just a pump.
So I need to do what?
You gotta have power to this. However you want to do it, you just need power to this.
Oh. Just to the initial pump, correct?
I mean, to every pump you have.
Okay.
So that's why you run a power line and a branch out every time. So you just run a power line, and how a branch out does is it's just like a pinch off. It's like, hey, let me just take some power and put it over here and keep on going. So it just generates a pass through. So you want to add one of those to keep your power line going if you need to do another one. So just run a little power cord. So that's what you got your branch out set up for 15. You should have a power out as well. And that power out goes to that. And then it passed through on the branch out to keep on going to the next one, the next one, next one. Alright, Blake, you ready to roll? We gotta go. We may be too late. Meet me in the hangar.
I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to rock if you're ready to roll.
Meet me in the hangar.
We're already late though, bro. It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's to
No.
the next one.
To the next one. As long as we catch it before it leaves, we should be okay. We'll at least get a few
We're
of
gonna
them.
ride on it if we. Come on, I got faith you can drive this motherfucker good now.
This ain't my favorite plane, brother. I'll say that much, but I'll get us there. I about ran into the fucking race doing
Frenchie would be toast sticks.
that. Oh my god. And did you see Frenchie's helipad?
No.
See, that was the part you missed. He's got his own personal helipad that I made for him because I knew he likes to fly. And that thing is cool, bro. Rachel even made a H for him. Big H, that's like, it's with glow in the dark neon rug, so it looks like an H no matter if you come in at night, you can see it easily. And also, it's got a storage for his helicopter personally, like right beside him. So he just goes out, leaves. You don't even need to go anywhere. Like, see us. You just hear him open the door, leave, come back in. I've got to hurry up. I gotta fly us here quicker. Hold on, let me see if I can put some pedal to this metal.
Put some pedal to my metal, Ricky.
Famous last words. Oh, we're gonna pass by your little shit shack. Look at it.
I'm tired of the shots, Ricky.
Where's it?
I'm
Look at
gonna
it.
live there forever. I'm gonna grow old there.
I'm gonna run it over. You can build a barricade so Rachel can't run it over. Look. She can't run the car there anymore. It's got a wall.
Crash proof. I mean, you can probably raise that bitch, but it's crash
It's
proof.
it's uncarable.
Swap vehicle hit 3,000.
Okay, Blake. So if you're good enough, you can. I need you to shoot. He's gonna shoot back once you start shooting. But see that guy? Not be careful. See that guy on the top piece? Let me. I'll get level. I need you to kill that guy on the top piece. Take your time.
Get me closer.
Just start busting them. You
No,
got
I need to be
lead them.
steady.
Lead them. Lead your shots and hit them in the head. Oh my God, you did great, bro. You did great, man. That was I was very impressed. So now there's gonna be another guy on the other side of this. There's two guys up here. Other guys on the other side of this white thing, Blake. Look, he's really close to us. We're landing right beside him. You don't even know. We're gonna land is right there. Bust him. Good job. Alright, now we boarded. We gotta be quick about this. We're gonna go ahead and move. Follow me quickly, because I want to make sure we get the things. We're gonna have about 15 minutes to review what we did. But just follow me.
I think I'm already lost.
Went inside.
Okay.
Went inside, killed a man. Loot that guy. We're going around this corner looting this. If there's a thing here to loot, we're gonna loot it. Yep, there is. Look. Begin hacking. Doesn't trigger anything except the timer. And if you look on the map, you zoom in on the map, we can see.
And you gotta be careful walking out in front of me. Had to dodge. Wait, we're leaving with it?
Yeah, we're leaving with the boat. Some of that shit's trash. She picked up a lot of it.
Oh shit.
I got the only thing I need from here. Everything else is yours, bro. Alright, where you at? Stay close. Make sure. What's your health at? Keep watching it.
I'm gonna have to bandage.
Okay, follow me. We'll make sure the crate's not up here real quick. If you look on your map, you can see where the crates are positioned on the ship. And since we look it up here, we can see it's not here. So now we know that there's 2 down here. So let's go down here. This is usually where most of the crates are. It's underneath. It's the same way entry on both sides. There's usually two guys, one on each catwalk. See them down there?
Yeah.
Little Ricky? We're going 3, 2, 1 this bitch ass. 3, 2, 1. Got 3 headshots on him. He should be down. Look for the left guy. She's on one. Let's go ahead and clear the left guy so we don't walk out right there on the left. Let's go make sure he's not on the catwalk. Let's go finish him up. He should be on this side catwalk as you go around. Watch the left catwalk. Okay, now we loot this area. We usually start back from where I started here, and I just comb it. If you want to start from that side, that'd be great. Be thorough with your looting, or you could follow me and see my loot patterns. Up to you. I've already got 2 of the crates opened up. You want to start with the crate. Look on your map and find the crate to open up if you don't see it. You want to begin the hacking as soon as we can. Because this bitch is now on the way to leave.
It's hacking.
Great. So now we're going to loot the entire ship. But be careful, don't go up yet, because there's going to be more people on the other side that we haven't gotten to. That top ship, there's going to be more people. As long as we stay on the bottom right now, we're entirely safe. We could literally stay here and leave and not fight anybody else. But we also have the option of going up to the other side of the boat and fighting, say, 5 more guys, 6 more guys. They'll drop loot and also be guarding a little bit of loot there. It's usually worth doing after you started these crates.
What's the ammo for this assault rifle?
5.56.
Do you have that on you?
Yep.
You're good, man.
I'm just trying to be as helpful as psych. That motherfucker be helpful as fuck. Got the shit on him. Alright. Easy quick way to loot is put that bitch on your gun. Like I just threw that on my gun real quick. Especially like attachments. Like barrels at least. They're not that helpful. It's not really gonna fuck you up. It's not really gonna this one just reduces recoil. It makes me do less damage, so it's gonna make me a little more accurate. You may find you really like some of the certain barrels. Honestly, it might be preference. I don't like them. So as we go up here, we're gonna see more people. Stop. Okay, right now, open your map. Notice where the boat is. It's in the cold area, right? Arctic. We're freezing. Look at your health.
Yeah.
So now you want to take your armor off. Your armor, your metal things, your armor plate, your kilt, and your face mask. You want to take those off, place those in your backpack or somewhere. As long as you keep all the other clothing on, you'll notice if you look at your stats, before you do that, you'll have no cold resistance. Now you have like 32. Now,
Okay.
if you look at your health, it's not going down anymore. Previously, it was going down. So now we can go back to full health, and then we can proceed. I fucked myself up many a times by not paying attention to that and trying to just move on, and I got cooked by the E, multiple times in a row. It was
So
bad.
I just don't understand. So the metal and the armor shit
Look at it, read it.
blocks the protection that you get from
Yep.
not having it on. Which
Yeah, exactly.
uses your
So if you
other clothes.
Yeah, if you read it, it says minus 8% cold. So it literally negates whatever cold protection you get. So it's like
Yeah.
literally not. You might as well be fucking naked. It's literally like you might as well. And sometimes it might even be worse than being naked. You might have so much armor on you. Like if you have those road sign shits on, and say you didn't have pants on, shit. Like those other gloves people use, road sign gloves. Those make you cold. So if you had those gloves on, you'd have to take those off as well. But if you want to go rush, if you're full health, if you're gonna rush these last motherfuckers, we can, and then we'll just wait for the timer. But just be careful because we're not gonna be as much armor. Watch your top. Watch top. Let me get past you. I'll take out.
Okay.
I got the guy up top. Moving up. Just gonna bum rush these fucking pussies. Headshots done. Guy in the middle of the boat. 2 of them. 1 down. 2 down.
God, you gotta be feeling good.
Just play it like Call of Duty, bro. Don't be a bitch. That's what I told myself, and I was like, oh wow. Kinda just be
Okay,
more
that might be a
confident
very
in myself.
good
I was like,
point.
whoa, I am actually just fucking rolling
Because I
shit.
do play Call of Duty a whole lot different than I
Yeah,
play
you're rolling and beaming. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's literally I turn it on and I turn it off. It's off now. Mode's off. But I just turned that bitch on and I was like, da. Oh, duck, goose. I'm low, bro. Help me out. Cover me. This motherfucker running me down. Top of the back. Going
I'm on
back
the
where we
top
came
of the
from. Back
back.
where we came from. Where we come at the little where the little gutter. I'm hold up. Hold up. I think I'm good. I'll see. Hit me with the sneaker. Got me down to 10. There you go. He's over here to the left. There you go, right here. Fuck you, Rick. Came back with my boy. Alright. So now, once we've thoroughly, generally you just gotta loot the top here, and then we go back, down. And the cool thing is, as you go back down, as you like wait that fucking 10 minutes that we need, where's the boat? We've probably got a third of the time since it's left harbor. So you'll notice, if you look on the map, Blake, when it gets to about T24 to U23, you see that? Very bottom right? T24. That's about
Yeah.
when the ship, open the map, T24.
So what about T24?
That's about when the boat's gonna, that's on the route. That's about when the boat's gonna leave. It's gonna veer off from the route, and it's gonna be like rah, rah, rah. And that's how you know you gotta go. What time is the rust wipe? I have no idea, Ryan. I know my server ain't wiping. I'll bust a motherfucker. What if it does though? I can't control it. I didn't know it. It's like, oh yeah, actually, dude, all servers are forcing wipe. You have no control if you play Rust. They force it.
I would kill a
I-
motherfucker.
I don't know how I would feel about that. I'd feel upset, and it's like, oh, by the way, you unlocked this. So now what we generally want to do is go start at the first crate we opened. Oh, I thought we didn't open this one. Shit. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. We want to go start at the first crate we opened. So that was the fucking with the very top one, like right when we jumped down. So that's on the back of the boat. So I'm gonna go head towards the back of the boat because that's the first one we started. So it's gonna be the first one that opens up. So we hit that one and then go to the ones we opened up in the next order. That's to be the fastest way to get everything. So you're not opening, waiting. You're going in that order. That's the order they'll open. So if you loot them in that order, you'll be able to leave.
So
in
go
the
back to the
fastest time.
top of the boat.
No, it's where we jumped off. So it's the back of the boat around the little bend. If you remember that. Little bend way. Bend breeze. And these are gonna be 4 of these, and a lot of times, by the time we go back to the bottom of the boat, you'll see a lot of those same crates have respawned. A little double
Just
dip.
Don't know why I can't fucking find
Oh, back of the boat, the stern.
you. Oh, hey, dude.
If this is actually the stern, I'll be proud. I don't know though. Chat, am I right? See, I'm trying to get my chat to the level where I can just be like, hey, AI, chat, tell me. Ain't nobody in the
Tell
chat
you what I
answer my
want to
question.
hear.
Ain't nobody in the chat answer my question, so I'm like, alright, fuck it, run the chat bot. Hey, chat bot. Da-da-da.
You manipulate a chatbot system for your own chat to like give you interactive shit, and like you do your own viral funny reactions to shit and like clip
It's,
format.
yeah, it's my own bot. I was like, yeah, bot, please be real, act like the coolest viewer ever. Be my best friend. Never tell me you're a bot.
Like tell me I'm really creative with some of the game strategies I come up with or some shit. Like you take the TTS of it saying that, and you're like, oh, thank you, or some shit. You do some crazy shit.
Like, I found your stream on da-da-da-da. It was a great time. Da-da-da. It's like, what?
Someone you put your own chat bot that comes in and it says, oh, I seen you help that old lady across the street the other day. Dude, you're such a good man."
Dude, that's fucking hilarious, bro. Do it as a meme though, so it's like all shit like that. So it's not you're not trying to like manipulate anybody. You're just doing it as a fucking joke. It's obvious.
Yeah. Dude, I see you climb that tree and save that stranded cat. The tree the other day, dude. You're the greatest guy ever. Like, oh, thank you so much.
Dude, were you the guy who paid for someone's groceries in front of me today? It's like, dude, yeah, I was. How you doing, man?
Such a nice gesture. Everyone in this chat should follow you because of this.
Everybody hit follow. You get like 60 follows. Oh my god.
You're also gonna run into a big problem because not a problem, but like just thought about it. You have to. Do you have pass-throughs on that water? You don't, do you? You'll have to split the water fucking as many different ways you have that, right? I just made a bunch of different splitters. If you have 15 foundation or 15 plots, you need 5 different splitters. Going into 5, and it'll give you 15 hoses. Uh-oh. Blake.
Explosives?
Yeah. There's only one that you really need a lot of those.
Okay, this one was mid, but it's still, I'm still appreciative for the.
No, the armor plate's really good. You want those. Those are really, really good. That's hot tier to me. Because of the armor plate situation. And those are real good. Like, those cost like fucking 10 sewing kits or something to make. Something ridiculous. Like, they're really nice. Even if you were to break it down, you can make a ton of other shit. But that's the top tier gear. It's really hard to make. You want a lot of those.
Metal armor insert or
No, the metal armor, like, thing you wearing, too.
metal
You can put your
chest
armor,
plate?
yeah, you can put your armor back on, too, to save your inventory now. Because we're out of the cold area. We're good. We should be good. We got a little bit of time, but we probably got about 3-4 minutes. We should be able to hit them all. So the main thing is about this, if you're doing this solo, Blake, just take it real slow. And I would not, we should have did this from the bottom, because you're probably not going to fly. We should have did this from the bottom. But main thing is, like, if I were you, I'm going to jump into the water. When the boat comes by, I'm jumping into the water, hugging the boat, and taking that middle thing. I'm jumping in the water, hugging the boat, and taking the middle staircase. And the middle staircase is going
I
to get you
got
in this room.
a rocket.
Homing rocket launcher, that's nice. Oh, look, there's loot respawning on the ground. I'll hold that for you. This one's here. Back over here. Like, you got a whole crate. Oh, HAs.
Rounded ballista.
I'll take the plate so you have more room. That's garbage. Okay, let's look at your inventory, Blake. Okay, so things that aren't really worth carrying. I'm seeing you have a stack of 7 ammo in your backpack. Not really worth carrying it. Yeah, so you can combine it. So that's 1. That's set. Or you could just throw that 23 you have in there. Yeah, exactly. Do that. That's perfect. That's a good way to get rid of a lot of that stuff. Well, let's talk about what extra shit. There's 5 slot gun shells. I'd get rid of those. That's trash. The double barrel, I'd trash it unless you plan on using it. And if you did, I wouldn't, because there's way better shotguns. It's trash. 150 wood. The fluid splitter, trash. It takes like 30 metal fragments to make that shit. Real cheap. Sprinkler too. That and 2 above it. Yep. The tripwire alarm, I'd try to throw that away. Because if you think about it, like shit like that, you can easily bring back more resources and make 10 times that one thing. Seismic sensor, some of those ballistas I'd probably keep because you might can scrap those and get like gears and shit. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of the other shit's pretty good. Like you got some pretty good shit on you. I'd throw the attachment. See, like you have those 2 attachments in on your guns. Like you see, if I'd try to throw those on something like that scope. I'd put that on the rifle if you can. That gas compression overdrive only goes on a few guns. It don't go on a lot. It can only go on very few. Thompson was one of them. But that sniper scope at the bottom right can go on something. But it's
So is that
that's
everything?
about it. Now should be another crate in the other room. If you look on the boat, you can or the map, you can see where it's at. Oh, we gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. It's actually coming up. Come on, come on. We got like 3 tiles. We got about fucking less than a minute, bro. It should be right underneath here. Snag, snag, snag. C4, bro.
That's all I can carry.
No, I'll grab it. I'll get it. Fuck it. AK in the door. Let's go. We ain't got long, bro. It's finna go off in maybe 3 more tiles. Maybe it wasn't T24. It was U20. Anyway, it's very soon. We gotta get to the back. We gotta fly off this piece. And if we weren't flying off, we would take the boat. On the back, you just jump on it, and then it gives you an option to release it. You just gotta make sure you bring fuel. It only got a little bit in it. Right now, we're going to the top, so you gotta keep going up. You gotta go through in the interior once, and you can go to the outside and go up. Outside and go up again. You wanna see what it's like when it says get off?
I don't mind. This is the best loot inventory I've had yet on the game.
You ain't seen mine either. Alright, that's it, brother. See it.
Alright, what a great adventure.
You see this thing, 12 o'clock?
What are you doing around 10 o'clock?
No, do you see this thing in front of us?
Yeah.
Tell them people.
You see how many NPCs are there?
I've taken that out before a few times.
Let's
We need to take that out because that's where you take the diesel fuel and you can choose what resource you want to get. You can get sulfur, metal, or high quality metal. It's really that's where you get like for example, that's where I got a shit ton of sulfur so that we can make a buck ton of ammo. You can get a bunch of stone there too. So if you want to make your base out of stone, you can get a buck ton right there. So you don't anything you would have to mine those little rocks around, you don't mine those. You take your diesel fuel there, fight that shit, and you get a shit ton. And it gives you airdrops. Every 5 fuel you give it gives you an airdrop. It's just free loot. If you stack your fucking diesel fuel up, go take that bitch. It is a mass. It's a ton of loot. Ton of loot, bro. Similar to the amount you would get from the airfield, except now you also get a truck full of resources. And that's when you generally have to have a big ass truck to take all that shit back, or make multiple trips. Okay, you ready to go put my shit in your little chest up here? So you can sort. Short to it. That's what you got. You never want to be here. You want to be over here. Hit the button. Like there's a button on the right side. On every floor. I made this so you. Otherwise, you're at risk of getting crushed. It's a real risk. Give me 1 second. I just need to pick something up here. Okay.
Holy shit. Thanks.
Oh, you can get my fucking pie. Or my hammer. You have that one. Or my cloth. Okay. Oh, I got more backpack shit. There you go. That's everything I picked up.
Great.
Minus
Great.
2 backpacks. I'm pocketing. Would you mind? Thank you.
That's 1,000 scrap I could get. Come on.
Is it? You didn't find one? You didn't find an extra one? There's your one. Oh, you got a rocket? Holy shit. You got a rocket in C4. That's great. That's great. But like, now Blake, you know what I would do with the majority of this shit?
What?
Scrap it. Hell, I'd scrap
the
goddamn...
ballista and shit?
Bro, I would scrap every goddamn thing there. Other than
Wow.
the guns. And the boom. And the rocket launcher and the meds and ammo. Maybe keep the armor plates too. And the armor. I'd
Look,
definitely keep the armor.
There's two things
So-
here. On the left, keep things that you would keep there and not scrap. And on the right side, on this one, put all the things that you think you would scrap. Not for practical purposes really, but for learning purposes so that we could differentiate. So we can look at both of them and differentiate why the hell. Because like, I'm not fully understanding.
You will. You will. What I'll take you. Take you on the path, my brother. Path of enlightenment soon. Even this jacket will take that. Them armor plate pants, them heavy plate pants, Blake, they slow you down a little bit, but goddamn, son, you are a brick shit house. Like, put them on.
Heavy plate pants?
Yeah, put them on. How you feeling?
Okay, so they just use.
Dude, I just shot, I shot like 15 bullets into you, bro, and you're at 20 HP. Hold on. Bro, I just chewed you up, bro. That was fucking 7 connectors. Yeah, so they make you fucking take some bullets, brother. Yeah. So if you're going somewhere big solo, that's what I would rock. They may slow you down a little bit, but just carry a lot of heals and just stomp motherfuckers out. Carry multiple guns too, so if you reload, you can just pull a gun out and zip a motherfucker. It can be very helpful. What? He knows nothing. You noticed a couple pieces of meat gone? You noticed that? Don't tell me you did. You know. So look on the right, Blake.
Buddy's sorting through my shit. I see him take a bite out of something. So what?
Hold on, let me organize your shit over here real quick. Stop adding shit, you fucking bitch ass. Wait, how you just, I'm not an auto machine. I'm not an auto filter machine. I got one of those upstairs. It's not me. Stop this.
It's just a one-time thing, bro. It's just a one-time.
I can't
So we-
organize it
so
all
we
in
can
this one
examine.
chest.
We can
Okay,
examine
it's all good.
afterwards.
This is gonna be needed. We'll just have to take all these out. You don't really need these right now, but they're not bad to have later on. Okay. Oh my god. How are you having more shit? How is this even possible? Oh, you took it shit all from here. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. I need you to take a picture of this fucking over here, Blake, so you know this type of shit in the future with things. Scrap.
Well,
It's
I'm
big-
really
big
just
learning
gonna
lesson.
ask you at the end of this. Is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're taking all this shit and
Yeah,
we
and
want to
we're
scrap
gonna
it.
learn a lot. Let me finish and we'll have a conversation if you don't mind, so my brain can be on point.
Okay.
But I hear you. I really want to have this conversation. I just want to get things somewhat on a level mind where I can think properly and not be like, what the fuck is going on with you?
What the fuck, bitch?
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting right now. So what the fuck is going on right now? So much shit. 12 o'clock. Get that fucking out of my face.
You kept on adding shit. I was adding like good shit too.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I gotta filter this. That's good. That's good. Fuck. Chest kept getting more fill. I'm trying to like separate it like I'm doing now. It can't
So
be done.
I mean, bro, this is the harbor.
Okay, there you
run,
go.
What you're seeing. Cause all my other shit is back at my base. I depoted. I came here with just my.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This is all one run.
Yeah, this is the train yard. I will scoop the train yard on the way to
5
getting
drops.
the plane at your base, and then right at harbor.
5 drops.
Yeah.
Plus killing those people. That's not bad. So, if you look, you'd be like, damn, I got 683 scrap. That's not a lot. How's this guy getting thousands? I gotta do this again just to get fuck. No. So, first of all, let's break this down. First of all, you got a bunch of ammo. Looks like, I don't know, that's extra or whatever, but you got extra ammo. That's nice. A lot of times you can profit ammo because you get different types, right? You got extra guns. You got 3 parts of a major kit. You got a hazmat suit. You got 2 AKs. Again, those are great. Looks like you profited a sniper rifle. There was a sniper rifle. There was a scope in there somewhere too. Oh, it's on this gun up here. Boom. Nice. You got an SMG. C4, that's very valuable, especially like this right here. This row right here could get you into someone's base.
Explain. You just saying like if I
Raiding.
could shoot that rocket into the base and then hit it with
Yeah,
that
if you had a rocket
explosive-
launcher, which we don't have, but like, yeah, the C4 is gonna fucking a C4. Well, I think will blow, like that'll blow wood base fuck up. So if you find somebody with just starting and they got a wood base, oh dude, they're fucked. They're cooked. They're just in there, just getting their shit going. You're just leaving. Like for example, you just did this. You're on the way back with all your shit. You notice somebody's fucking cooking, doing some shit. They got a base going. You're like, oh, I just started the server and we went directly to oil rig, or directly to thing. Like that's the meta. That's something I'd like to do, is start off with nothing and do that fucking oil thing. Maybe not nothing, but I'd like to go in there with like a Yoikas. I literally would like to try and do that boat with just Yoikas,
because
which is like
what
the
makes
handmade
it
pistols.
So
Because you
makes
can
it
get the
so
it,
appealing to you
Go ahead.
is like the trajectory of how fast you'll come up based upon where
Exactly,
you were
bro,
and
it's
in
not-
relative comparison to
Bro.
the other people that's playing the same PvP server with you.
this could take us 30 minutes of time. And while in that same 30 minutes, Ricky and Leroy are grinding their ass off to trying to get their base thick. And so they're still gathering wood. They just now got a TC down. They've been fighting people with tooth and nail with the fucking bow and arrow for 10 minutes. They just finally got a base down with
come
wood.
by, cause some trouble.
Yeah, and we just walk by and cause even more trouble. We just blow their fucking door up and kill them and take their base. But, oh, now we don't need to worry about building a base. We'll just take theirs. Blow open the first door we see. With the C4 we found. Immediate profit. Now we have a storage place for all our shit too. But yeah, absolutely, I did the trajectory. Took them off with 6, 7, 8 military grade weapons. Is that, or you know, somewhat similar? 8 grade weapons, 8 good weapons. It's kind of crazy. And 3 metal kits, like that's really good, right? So, and that's not even looking over here where you got shit ton of scrap. So if you look on the right side, and you also got the 2 large backpacks, which are fucking goated, right? Like that, you just got fucking kidded. Like that's a really nice run. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a fan of that one. So if we're looking on this side, like this is all the shit we gotta scrap. So it's not that you have to scrap this shit. Are you looking at it? Are you in a minute? To better analyze, get a visual. Holy shit, Papacito, thank you, bro. Holy shit. 10 minutes ago, this dude sent me some gifts. Oh, and it fucking a couple dollars too. This dude got like thousands of followers. What the fuck you be doing? Popping in my shit. What up, bro? Whatever. I got that. Oh, I got more followers than him. Oh shit, wow. Yeah, makes you feel like that way about me? Huh. Huh. Wow. Anyway, realization. Over here. See all this shit. Like, you'll see the top. I want to separate it a little better, too, for you. So, like, this shit on the bottom is building components. Or building shit that may give you good shit. Like, it may. I don't know. The mixing table probably won't, because it's real cheap to make. I'll fucking go and throw that away. But these other 2 things, they may take gears or something to make. So, they may give you. So, like, it's. The point of this, Blake, is we're breaking this shit down into shit that'll fill in the left side. Does that make sense? So like you said, you have the high quality metal, scrap, shit like that. We're going to turn all of this shit into that. Up and up, like the only exception is, like right now, you don't really need shit to make guns. You don't.
Guns.
Yeah, you don't. You don't need those gun parts. You don't need shit to make armor. I can hook you up with some more armor sets if you need it. Ain't a big deal. The one thing I would say is valuable to me personally, so that I would want what I would want from you, which is just my wants, is for you to keep a certain few things that I need. Since I'm so wealthy when it comes to certain resources, I'd be glad to trade off a lot of those in order to get some of the few resources I do need, such as sewing kits and like rope and
sewing kits and rope.
Your basic shit like that, yeah. I mean, scrap, we always need scrap, so I'm even gonna say scrap. But yeah, sewing kits and rope. That shit you'll get from like breaking down this jacket. You'll get sewing kits and maybe some rope. You might get some rope from breaking down this too. Usually breaking down gear, hazmat suits, you'll get which you want to keep those hazmat suits because you only have 1 or 2. But when you get in excess of those, you want to break those and give you a lot of. It's like cloth-based material essentially. The rope is really nice. Like you need that for like ladders and other small things. I mean you need that though. So like I wouldn't say give me all your rope. Give me all your sewing kits. I would say whatever you do, keep the rope and sewing kits, because that's something I don't have a lot of. Like I have to go on runs to get those, and they're not that common. There's places they are very common. I just don't go to those places. I haven't been to those places yet. There's like an underwater lab and shit. Apparently you get a fuck ton over there, but I haven't been there. But again, so I want to break down this a little better, sorry. So I have the building materials in the bottom too. We have more building stuff. All this is building stuff. And then at the top, this is components. And this is like a rocket. They're not really worth the fuck, bro. Like them MLRS rockets, we use those. I'm gonna need to see those used in a better sense. In PvP, they may be, but right now for what we're doing, for like the gameplay we're doing right now, I would say scrap these because they give you a bunch of shit. They give you a bunch of gunpowder to make ammo. They give you a bunch of pipes to make scrap. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take all this shit in the right chest and we're gonna go to our nearest scrap recycler, which is like 30 seconds away. It's right next door. We built right beside it. And then we're gonna recycle this shit and you're gonna see what you get from it. And then you're gonna understand the value of scrapping these materials over keeping them.
Alright, so you may put all this shit in this box in my backpack?
Yep. And if there's certain things you want, you know, I would say keep gears. I don't know, like, yeah, gears is probably the other component I would say keep. Everything else scrap. Because you need the scrap so you can learn how to do shit. And as you learn how to do shit more, you'll be like, okay, I need to do this. I need to get more of this to make these. You ready to go?
Yeah.
We could take a car or something, but it's right there. It's so close. And like in a PvP sense, we would be on top of that base, and we'd kill anybody that fucking walked in this motherfucker, bro. We'd snipe that dog
This will
shit
be
out
our
of him,
personal trap.
and then we'd run over here and get it. Yeah, and this is like not even a very high popular area. There's not really shit but a couple crates and a recycler here, so it's like you're not gonna see. I wouldn't think you'd see like some major sweat. Be like, oh, dude, this is gonna be the place. It's not like it's the sulfur quarry where people are gonna be getting a lot of sulfur. Or it's like not like it's like launch site. We're gonna get people coming out where they've been doing a bunch of shit. You catch them lacking. Like it's kind of a low area. So usually I'll gather the shit and I'll throw it in the scrapper as for here. Most of the time. Again, it's just those few things I'm looking for, which right now is gears and sewing kits, rope. And you'll notice if we open the scrapper recycler, this thing's gonna start overflowing with shit.
Holy shit.
So you want to put everything back in there except the gears. And you'll notice because that's what makes some items very valuable, and like some things they break down into more shit, right? So like that's why those CCTV cameras were so valuable. Some of those the computer shit, because it breaks down and gives you not only scrap but it also gives you more tech scrap, which turns into more scrap.
Why
So
did
it's
you
like a
want to
compound
leave
thing.
this in the output? Like,
You don't. You want to pull it, but you want to pull it back out and then put it in the top piece and turn it back on.
Why?
Break that because you don't want anything. You want to break everything down. Unless you want that.
Man,
I'd
I
keep
thought-
that miner helmet. That's kind of neat. They're pretty easy to make, but you might like it. You can just put it on your head and it's light
I'd
if you
rather-
need it. Okay. So what are you asking? Why what?
Like, why would I put the broken down shit back into input?
Because that gives you more shit. To put it simply.
It won't
Like,
allow
Well,
it.
yeah,
See?
because that's a raw resource, right? Because okay, because you haven't had much experience with crafting, right? So you don't know what exactly you use. You will very very soon. I sense it. But when it comes like those metal fragments, that's a major resource to craft with. You need that to make fucking a lot of shit. You need that right there. Whereas tech scrap, you need it to make a few things, but it's not really. It's needed to make like cameras and shit. It's not really too needed. Like it's I don't know. Maybe keep like I usually keep like 10 or 20 of it. Like once I get my base settled, and scrap the rest. Because it just gives you so much scrap. Oh, keep those sheet metal if you can. I'd appreciate those. Top right, 7. Yeah, we need the. I need those as well. Oh, that 10 tech scrap is gonna be fucking huge. Yeah. See, like, well, how much scrap did you have back in the base? It was what 600 that you got raw? You'll notice you're getting more than that.
Yeah.
And shit. That 10 tech scrap's gonna put you another couple hundred on your bucket. Same as the rifle barrels. Those are good. Some are just worth, like the road signs, they're okay. Like they're solid. But it's not as good as the tech scrap. Elevator, that shit should give you maybe a tech scrap if you're lucky. No, gear. Nice. And like if you break the gear down, you get like 20 more scrap or some shit. Like they're nice. Fuck it. I mean, if I would appreciate the scrap from the sheet metal and gears, or I would appreciate you giving this to me in the short term, because I need them. But but go ahead, scrap them, bro. Like I don't need them that bad. Like I got a few. Like I don't need them. I feel like it would be more beneficial for you to see the value of scrapping it all, because you're gonna get a good bit from every fucking thing, bro. So scrap them sewing kits too. Scrap every fucking thing, everything you can, other than the shit you're wearing. So like the shit I was telling you to keep, the sewing kits, the gears.
The gear?
Yeah, scrap them bitches too. Cause watch, you get 30, you got 24 fucking, so you get like 14 scrap per gear. It's a lot, and that's not even considering the other metal you get. And see, like that 100, you see that 100 high quality metal you have? They're 86. It's almost 100. Bro, that's equivalent to 400 scrap. Oh, something. See, one of those buildings you broke down just gave you 12 metal and 3 gears. That's why I be keeping them buildings sometimes. Because 3 gears is worth fucking 60 scrap. Or 50 scrap. It's like, dude, yeah.
Damn, I love the little nerd stats behind this.
It's like, yeah, that's
this
why.
Is very productive. Very productive.
That's why I like a fucking carry. Like if it's something big that I think may be hard to craft, like a fucking mounted ballista, anything like PvP related, it's usually like. But again, as you craft shit, you be like, oh yeah, that's just that's a piece of electrical equipment. That's gonna be very cheap, because all the electrical equipment's literally metal fragments. All the water shipments, metal fragments. Like once you kind of learn the rhythm, there's a theme you'll pick up very quick. Once you start crafting the shit, that's what's gonna help you really understand what's what. You done? Let me see what you got in your pockets.
Can you see my screen or what?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, under 11. So if you wanted to turn the high quality metal into scrap, you take it to the bandit camp and just talk to a guy and interact with him. And so let me look at it. I'm sorry, I sharpened. But that's how you get even 500 more, right? But so right now you got 1100 scrap. That's fucking awesome. Plus the 600 back base, plus the guns, plus the backpack, plus the 1000 metal fragments, 8 sheet metal you kept. You could have scrapped that too if you wanted, but it's nice. I need those. I have like 1 left. That's the one thing I'm actually very low on. I'd
Are you near
heavily
me?
appreciate that. Yeah. I think I came near you. Oh, I got a couple things for you too. I'm gonna throw them in here.
Hey, I just put the sheet metal on the ground.
There's a few last things I threw in there if you want to get the results from that. There's everything from here. The cool thing about scrapping is it combines all your inventory. You'll notice everything in here is going to go directly into the inventory slot already. Like it's not going to make you add another slot.
Yeah.
So it combines it. So like for example, if you're really loaded on inventory, bro, just scrap up. Scrap up, bro. So that battery, it just gave you a fucking tech scrap, which gave you like another 40 scrap. That's what. So some stuff's, again, some buildings are worth, but not all of them. It's like a little pro tip to keep. Some people don't keep any of them, but Or you might keep them just because, hey, I might want to fuck with this without having to research it. But generally, like, the way I would recommend playing right now is a little different than I would in PvP. Like, right now, I'd recommend getting as much scrap as you can so you can learn every fucking blueprint. So you're not limited. You can learn everything. We're not on a time crunch here. PvP, we kind of are. So, like, on PvP, generally, I wouldn't learn all the blueprints for this one thing. I wouldn't. You would learn blueprints for one thing. I would learn blueprints for the ammo. You would learn them for this guns. Like how me, Syke, and Kicks did it. I learned the blueprint for a gun, for the shotgun. They learned one for a pistol. Syke learned one for a submachine gun. You know, we all learned a different one. They use different parts, so we're still making them. It just, like, there's little metas like that, so we're not having to double spend scrap. You never want to have to, one, not have the shit you need because someone hasn't crafted it, and two, you don't want to have to not be able to, I forgot where I was going. It was the second part though, but
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah, I understand it.
I got you, man. So, I could probably do one more thing if you want to go to the outpost, or the bandit camp, to trade that metal, if you want to do that.
There's some rope for you.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate the rope and the sheet metal. That goes hard. What are you doing? No way. No way. No way. No way.
Fuck with that.
No way. Yes, dude. Yes. I gotta fill this bitch back up, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna go broke on backpacks, but I don't give a fuck. I need them. That's the one thing that I have a hard time keeping. Blake's just stealing backpacks from my fucking thing casually. No, I know he's not.
Bro, imagine if I fucking started cycling them.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm like, wait. There's only
God,
two.
that'd be
There's none in
fucking
here. I'm like,
awesome.
oh shit. Okay, I must have. Someone else
You
must
know
have
it-
used them. Okay, Rachel must have
you know
grabbed
it-
them. I don't ask.
You get 30 new backpacks every month, but your total inventory never grows. It just stays
Still
around
30. I've never had to make a new chest. I'm like, wait. What the fuck?
You're like, hell yeah, we averaged 30 sold per month. Oh yeah.
I sold a fish. I sold some fish. Rachel's gonna be so
Yeah,
happy.
I had to buy that.
That's
I
hers.
It looked too appetizing.
It's good. It's hydration too. It's nice. You can buy that 100 times, bro. You can buy all our fish. Dude, come on, help us out. Help
Buy
us
your
out.
fish out. This fucking mom and pop restaurant. You selling fucking fish out of a vending machine, you dirty bastards.
Hey, take them. Keep those handy.
So what you said we're gonna do?
I mean, up to you, but if I would probably take that metal and go scrap it, turn it to scraps, or at least learn how to do that, because that's another, you're gonna get a shit ton from that, like all your high quality metal. The bars. Take them all.
Just my high quality metal, that's it?
Yeah. That's really it. Yep. Okay. Oh, I don't even have enough to buy a fucking chopper. Fuck. Oh well. Alright. Wait, do I have any I'm trying to get rid of? Oh, I do.
Any what?
Metal.
High quality metal?
I usually keep a row, like a nice row of it, and other than that, like I'm done. I try to keep a lot more because I keep a lot as a stockpile just in case someone else needs something, or just so I don't have to go casually go for it. Like I still think that's too much. I think a couple stacks would be fine, but just in case we wanted to make like fucking. Some shit does require a shit ton sometimes. So like if you want to make like a bunch of armor gear, armor kits, like those metal armor plates, chest plates take like 50 fucking metal or something stupid. So it's like, yeah, you gotta kind of pay the price there. I think we might need a little more for you, more fuel. We might have some here though. We do. Okay. We're good. Gonna hit the helicopter and we'll fly over there. Unless you want to drive.
Love to hit the alley.
Okay. When you're in the helicopter, you can press control and it turns into drive mode. So that's how I'm just able to drive. And I just hit
Well, that's
control
fucking convenient.
and we take off. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I didn't know that for a while. A lot of people just didn't know that for a while, but a lot of people did. But. And if you look up west, you can see the place we're going. The little village. We'll be there in a squirt. So where do we want to go? I think it's this guy maybe. Let's see, if we look on the map, so if you open your map, this is what I would recommend instead of going around and talking to every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry here. It's just not worth it. There's not really much gold. They don't really give you any quips. They don't give, it's fucking muted. They're not talking. If they'd add voice actors, it'd go a long way. Anyway, rant over. If you open your map and just hold G, you gotta hold G the whole time. It's fucking stupid. There's not a way to toggle it that I know of. Hold G and you click the map. I click where the one you want to click. Like click the bottom left one. Zoom in dust as much as you can. The bottom left one you'll see like it's selling car parts, and you click up one. Like that one's selling like farming shit. The very very top one, that's buying those items for scrap. See how it's selling scrap for honey, selling scrap for fertilizer, for fish, for cloth, for corn. If you have any of those items on the right, you can get scrap. So, for example, fertilizers actually and honey are actually pretty damn good ways of getting scrap with farms. Same for fishes. Cloth as well. It's corn. Like they're all generally good ways to generate scrap. If you go on the one to the right of that, you'll see your military grade selling shit. So like the LR300, you should walk away with one of those. I would highly recommend you buy one of those. I'd highly recommend you buy 2 of those if you're feeling fucking froggy. They're the best guns in the game in a lot of people's opinions. You can only get them from very very rare drops, or most of the time people buy them from here. They're very very good guns. They will net you in PvP. You invest 500 scrap here, you can get way more than that back from killing one person. Say he was on the way back from a scrap run like we were, shit, that's 15 hundo. You know what I'm saying? Just off killing one person, and you still got the gun. You can't craft this LR300. Same for the other the guns above it. They're just not as good, honestly. I'd definitely just get the LR300 if you're gonna spend weapons on them. Those other guns would not spend money on. I have plenty of those, but the LRs, they're very rare. Grenades you can buy. You listening to me like a podcast?
Yes.
Grenades you can buy for 4 scrap. They can be good for early game raiding, perhaps. Because they're only 4 scrap per one. It's not that bad for 10 grenades. About 10 grenades is 40 scraps. Not bad for 10 grenades. It's like kind of cool to throw around fucking pocket grenades without
Huh.
crafting. It's cheap. It's fucking cheap, to be honest with you. Night vision for 125. Another military grade gun, scope. A bunch of military grade shit, right? And the one below that is the one we're about to go to. Then other than that, you have one. The other guy's like sells a bunch of base shit, like a battery, wind turbine, gloves. And then you see some guy selling farming equipment and food, corn, water. But the guy, if you go to me, that's the guy. That's the main guy that usually you want to fuck with. He's like the fucking money man. All the other guys, they're okay. But this is where I've learned that this guy is the man. Everyone else is the bitch. It's called the scrap exchange, okay? So in the scrap exchange, talk to Ricky. Notice where it says 100% value beside it? Can you
Yeah.
open that up when I'm in the shop? Can you see this?
Yeah.
So the 100% value, that means you're getting double what you normally would.
Yeah.
So normally you'd only get 2 scrap for your metal ingot. Right? Now you're getting 4. I don't know exactly how. Even Psych with 10,000 hours says he doesn't exactly know how. But if I had a hypothesis, I think it has to do with how long the server's been running. Because as soon as the server is reset, they cost double. So instead of it being fucking 2, it may only give you, like right when the server starts, it may only give you 1 fucking scrap per metal ingot. If that makes sense. Like it's not like a viable early game farm is to get as much high quality metal, because it's not going to give you as much. Like it's just
Yeah.
not. So that's how that works when it comes to value. So, and again, all you're just seeing here is just trying to buy shit. I wouldn't sell the oil at the top. The metal fragments, if you have an absolute shit ton, I did it. It's not the best because you don't really get, it's just not, you don't get too many for the amount of metal fragments. You get them 20 for 2, so that's 10 fragments per one. It doesn't really get you that many in the long run. It's like 100 fucking scrap for fucking a stack of metal fragments. It's not that bad, but it's just not that good. Whereas you see where it says buy on your screen, it should say buy on your screen. On the next one, the metal ingot for, you can click that number 1 and then put like 999, and it'll be like, okay, you can buy this much, and then just hit buy. It'll like max out. It'll change automatically to the highest number you can buy. So then you hit buy, and then what that's going to do is convert all your metal to scrap, and you should get a fucking load, brother. Like probably a band.
But not. Oh wait, yeah, about 1,500.
Oh wow. And so now, do you still have more metal?
No.
Okay. Well, if you had more metal, here I'll pity you. Here's $100. Take it on the ground. On the ground. So buy it from.
About one. Just one.
All of it. So buy all the scrap again. Should be another 400. Okay. Oh well. I was hoping to max them out. So anyway, if it ever says okay, I won't buy any more metal, like he says out of stock, you just wait a minute or so. Just chill. Not even a minute. Wait like 30 seconds. That bitch will. Oh, give me fucking 100 more. Here's 500 more scrap. Okay, shit. Take the thing. Appreciate your patience. It's pretty swift, pretty clean. If you have excess cards, like you end up getting a lot of red cards because you do oil rig a lot, or whatever the case is, or maybe not oil rig, maybe you do fucking train yard a lot, so you result in a lot of red cards.
Is it basically you're
Boom.
gonna only get 80, and because of 100% value you're getting 160, or is it 160 and 100% value makes it 320?
Where's this initial value of 80 coming from?
Assuming that the red card has 100% value.
Oh yes, normally it is $80. Yes sir. Normally it's 80
Okay.
bucks. So
Making sure.
it's not that bad. It's just not amazing. But when it's like double value, it's definitely worth like fuck for sure. Especially if you have like extra 5, that's extra band.
Alright, so now what we need to do? I'm going AFK for 2.5 minutes. Not away from headset, but away from key.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So at this point, I mean that's all I've got for you, man. Is just showing you how to gather a absolute mass amount of scrap relatively quickly.
It's much appreciated. That'll help me in my.
But this is scrap farming meta as far as I know. Like I don't know of any other way to get more. I mean, other than like being a little more efficient and quicker and directly going from place to place without explaining things. You know, we were just repeating this, for example. I don't know of any other faster way to like do to get this much scrap and that much of a get up. Like that's insane.
Yeah. It's fucking fun.
And but
I
the
mean-
thing is, everybody and their brother is gonna be fucking going for it, dude. Like remember, I got fucking Scuba Steve trying to get this bitch, bro. Dude, Scuba Steve got me, bro. And I ain't even playing. Like you seen the clippage. Like that happened. I got Scuba. I'm looking. Dude, I remember. I wish I'd have got the part where there was a naked guy yelling, "Let's go to the boat! Go to the boat! Come on! Go to the harbor!" A bunch of guys running. I'm like, okay, fuck it. Next thing I know, this is what happens to me. I get fucking Scuba Steve, bro. There's no goddamn way. I was thinking in my. I think I was thinking in my brain. There's no fucking way. I think I'm completely safe underneath this water up until I pop up. There's no way something's gonna get me. I'm 100%. And then I fucking see a motion, and then I shoo. I'm like, what the, bro? You know how pissed I would be if I was like kitted, like ready to
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Like you got your whole shit, your whole life. Like I'm like, Blake, come on, I already made it. You like didn't make the jump. You're down in the water. Like, oh, I'm coming. Like, no, what happened, Blake? It's like, bro, Scuba fucking Steve's down here, dude. He got me, bro.
It zooms in on his face. Dum dum dum.
Oh my god, yeah. My Rust content did good. I posted that video. It did like 3 or 4 times the views. It got like 1,000 views. It's kind of nice. People be
Like-
fucking with my Rust shit. There was a guy who owns a Rust server came in my chat. I didn't even know he did. But later on, some other guy comes in chat. It's like, yo, Rust up a something another, Rust Supra or some shit. Dude was like, oh shit, bro, I play on your server. Dude already left, but like, I was like, oh shit. And I looked into the guy,
Like this situation.
and that was like the official server account.
Like this
Not
situation
making waves
where-
yet, but I'm looking in the waves. What's up? Sorry.
Where you were, like, if you had someone to clip up make a montage video, like a progression storyline video of that situation with Frenchie, where like you were
Oh
playing
my
with
god.
the fucking cameras.
I could
and then
give you
Frenchie comes up,
well, it's
and
probably,
you
it's
fucking-
hours. Go ahead.
and you fucking play it off. You're like, what? What? Like you let off of your talk and you're busting out laughing. You're like, oh my god. And then you gotta go back in and lock in. Bro,
Yeah,
like if you
yeah.
make a clip of that, that is something that could literally go viral because that is fucking hilarious. He goes in there, he's like, what is this? You're like, oh, I don't know, man. I can't believe who did that. Let's check in around and see if there's any more cameras. Like you're fucking playing into it. You let off your push to start, bust out laughing. Like, bro, that's A1 content, in my opinion. Now it's not even counting the fire situation
Frenchie-
that y'all had.
Frenchie's a really, really cool, really fun to play with, bro. He like you put him in a situation, he excels. Like when it comes to a big, like I feel like he's a really good actor in games,
Bro,
and that's what he
and this
enjoys.
Dude called you and said, "So how are the repairs going?" Right amidst your struggle of driving activities, and you were like, "Damn, dude's calling about the repairs." If you put that in the story, bro, I swear, bro, it's gonna pop.
I don't have the time, bro. Like I wish I could, but
And it's gonna be like, you gotta be like mad creative too.
like
and
I'm
have
pressed to
time,
even
like,
pull it. I'm pressed to even pull the fucking footage, dude, and download it. Like it take fucking
Oh, dude.
just but really I could just
uploaded
get the
that
whole
clip
VOD, you know. It's really just one VOD. I could probably grab that pretty easily.
to the OneDrive, uploaded that clip.
Which one? Like where? In a OneDrive, not Google Drive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look for it. I'm gonna upload that piece tomorrow if I can. I got a bunch more clips in there that I need to edit up, but like there's so much content I haven't gotten. Like you're so right. That was like top fucking tier, bro. And like to see the 24/7 recording thing. He's like, yeah, like he's introducing like now he's like showing fucking his base off to like Rachel and shit or something. He's like, yeah, a Curb's got me 24/7 surveillance. It's great security.
Like all you
Little does he
need
know.
is Rust fans to come across that Rust video of, you know, insert whatever cool, creative, funny time we could chop up and we make of an experience you have on Rust. They come across that video like, wow, that was a really funny clip on Rust. I bet he's awesome to play with, or like, I bet that's always a fun time. And they look over and they see your little thing is red, you're live. Like, oh shit, well let me join in. And then that's
Yeah.
the meta. That's what you need to farm.
So I want to see you do it.
You motherfucker gonna turn the tables around. Hey, fuck it.
I just want to pivot it because like it's not that I'm over it. It's just I do know that something drastically is wrong with my account when it comes to TikTok. Like,
Really?
and maybe it's because I hear all these things about shadow banning, or I used to hear it all. Like, I genuinely think my TikTok just doesn't get the same gas. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just the layout.
yeah.
Maybe like my camera isn't zoomed in as much. Maybe there's like something is just drastically different that's putting people off from
I think about
what it
think
does.
back
Like I
to
don't know.
what Destro said about how it sends shit out to a certain amount of viewers and it has to clear a certain amount of those viewers and their
But he has
standards, you know,
no
at the same
touch.
time
He
or
has no
whatever.
touch on on live though. Like he's talking about content, but
Yeah,
I still hear you.
I'm suggesting. What I'm asking is like, what is that the same formula in which videos
It's
are sent out
not at
as
all.
live too?
I mean, I don't think so. Genuinely, I don't think it is. Like,
Like they send you to a pool of 500 accounts and 500 accounts you have to
maybe it
do
is
well
though.
in that,
Like,
and then it'll open you up to more viewers.
maybe it is. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. I just know there's a
I'm
lot.
just
It's
saying
probably a
like
lot more than just one thing, but that's probably one of them. You know.
lives are doomed or succeeding within the first like what fucking 10 minutes, however long it takes to send out to those amount of viewers. I'm saying, assuming
Not
that's the
really
case.
though. Like it's different nowadays, bro. Like.
I'm saying, are they giving
Remember
you
that
another
advice I'd give
chance
you about
at
resetting your live like every hour just to get to reset? Like I don't even think that's necessary anymore. Like I genuinely don't. Like it does like every now and then you can just tell. Like you could literally see in the join thing it'll just
I
flood
mean,
to
it's not
fucking
gonna work regardless because I mean,
Cuban,
even if you
Iowa,
had
A&M, Tame, King Von. You know, it's
if
like
you
what the
had
fuck.
any traction and you were trying to use that to amplify it, you're gonna ruin it because I mean you're cutting off so many viewers every time you reset, so it wouldn't be worth it.
Exactly. So like
Assuming it was popping.
yeah, and like you can even tell people to reset the fucking live and they won't fucking hear you. Like I've did it multiple times. Like what happened to the live? Like I fucking said it as I was doing it. What do you want from me? But
What do you
like
want from me?
you're right, like the things that I want to see on my stream or like more production value, like 'cause I've got all the equipment. I just really need to put more time into setting the overlays up. And like I've been talking to these dudes in Oath, thinking about joining Oath. It's like a gaming career or a group play people thing. It's fun.
I don't
Cool.
think you're a joiner. I think you're a header honcho. I don't know. I feel like one of the main reasons you can't
I mean, it wouldn't be
always.
shit though. I mean, just like any other thing I've worked at, just started off as just from the bottom, and next thing you fucking know, I'm working as a goddamn some type of
I'm just saying, oftentimes in the world,
director
the
in there, you know.
content maker isn't always the same level of content.
Right,
Um,
but like the people this guy
producer.
can. Let me stop talking. Could you repeat what you saying, please?
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't hear.
saying that the guy that always has the best content and is producing the best content is not always the best producer of the content and distributor of the content. That's what I'm saying. It's like a hand-in-hand type of thing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just I mean, there's roles.
Yeah,
to
just
be
like the
played.
actors can always be directors. Like it's different. Like some people can
Yeah.
literally just they can't manage people, can't get the same thing they need out
I'm
of a
saying
certain
you
person.
facilitating. I mean, the Rust funny ass moments is, one part of the burden. I mean, there's the other part of the burden would be distributing that content to the viewers in which they'll interact and get traction with. That's the other half that has to be. You know what I'm saying?
So here's a lot of positives, and I would love to hear your pro cons. Like, and you talk about this with me because like the cons of joining like a group like that is like if I were to leave for whatever reason, I would have to kind of rebrand almost because I generally think I would kind of go heavy into it and be like Oath Kirby, right? And
Yeah, I don't like it.
okay, well that's the con, right? The pro, because again it's all about how you frame something. So and I should have started with the pros. Generally, that's what you do if you really want something to happen. But the pro I see is the outreach when it comes to being able to meet different people, seeing what's working for them, learning different tools, engaging with different people in the not the same exact space because there's not many people like playing Rust. They don't have like a Rust branch or anything. They play like Call of Duty, Apex, and shit. But when it comes to people that do take the shit serious, and what steps are they taking to what kind of brand deals? Because these motherfuckers got brand deals, they got sponsorships, they got this, they got that. Like they got a whole dude that has made this dude show. He said I was talking to Tyrant, and I don't know any facts about this. I can't just say facts. But dude said he made like I think he said 300K. He said he showed him his analytics on Twitch, like 300K over a year, or 200K or something like that. And that's the dude they have running like the growth division for the streamers. Like that's a dude I'm about to reach out to and have him try to get some guidance from him. There was like a Q&A thing I missed the other day because I was at work. But like that's shit like that I may get a lot of cool insight, from a motherfucker that is actually successful. So successful he's getting paid to coach other success in
Yeah, but
a gaming group part time.
The thing for me is like it's weird how it's either not gonna pop at all or it's gonna pop huge. Like there's no middle ground. It's not like you can build
What do you mean?
yourself to where
Hold
you have.
on. There's definitely middle ground. I see middle ground.
I
But
don't
maybe we're
see
not
middle
talking.
ground,
I
but-
see
but-
that gain following, and even if say shit was to hit the fan and end up breaking, it's like for example, some like compete happens where I don't even fuck with compete no more because this and this and this. It's like something crazy, some crazy shit happens, some allegation, whatever the fuck. I still am building a following. I'm still learning all these things, and at the end of the day, like it's not gonna. My true people that are following me aren't gonna stop following me because I'm no longer have Oath in my
I'm talking
name.
about concurrent, like you know what I'm saying. If you could, basically my point is, if you could get like, imagine if you could get 50 concurrent viewers that every time you click into your live throughout whenever you're live, it's gonna say 50 to 51, 52 concurrent viewers. Like I never see that. It's either fucking 750 plus or it's fucking
Between who?
Yeah.
Who have you seen 750 plus for? What are you talking about? Who are you comparing me to?
talking about within any dropping in with to any fucking TikTok live. With any random live viewing. Like you're not gonna really fucking see
Well, that's just the
concurrent viewers
odds,
like
right?
every day, like the
Like-
same people like latching on to you and then like every time you're live clicking on you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if you could get up to fucking 50 concurrent viewers,
Well, I mean, the thing is,
you would be
because
satisfied.
you don't really last that long at that rate, right? Like at that rate, if you get genuinely 50 different people that are actively, organically engaging with your content, it's gonna be on a
daily, weekly and shit.
yeah, like your shit's gonna pop way quicker than you think, and next thing you know,
Yeah.
you got 100, and that's
why I
gonna
tied it to the
scale it.
original point
It's
of
just gonna
it
scale. Like
either
so,
pops or it don't.
you may see some people with like some lower viewer counts, but like again, like if
this
I
goes
think
a meta for farming fucking 75 concurrent viewers and 75 people will fuck with you all the time loading
That's-
in.
yeah, it's called. You know what that's called? It's called view botting, and a lot of people say to do that, but it's not recommended at all, and I wouldn't do it.
No, I'm
ever.
talking about real ass shit. Like
But-
whenever they open their TikTok live, that and it's blinking red, they're like, "Oh, he's live. I'm clicking on that
Oh, you
first
just got-
before
I
go
mean,
scrolling anything."
The thing is, You got to do that with more than in order to get 75 genuine people active at a time. You're not gonna get 70 like doing that. You need like what 3 or 4, 500 genuine people like that to do that. Like I've gotten a few
Yeah.
like that. Like I've gotten there's people that come in like genuinely over time and pop in. Like there's some people watch a lot longer. It's rare to have people watch me for a while, but a lot of people come in, watch for a few minutes. Oh shit, okay, what's got going on, and leave.
Also,
Yeah.
to me, like it feels
It's like-
like you would have to be engineered toward people that sit in front of their phone all day, because like, or you're just basing your hopes
Here.
on the amount of sheer people with phones in the world, because like a lot of other people be doing shit throughout their day. You know, they're not fucking watching lives. That's what I
Right.
never
So like,
understood
in
about-
order to really get like, so like if you have set 50 people, if you're talking about that person with 50 average viewers, like, where is he at in his cycle? Are you talking about someone that's
It needs
peaking?
to, yeah, it needs to
50
cycle within
average
about
viewers?
150,
Like, you know, like, are you talking about-
200, 250.
Exactly. Like, so where are
That's
you
what it
catching
needs.
them?
That's
So like
total
everybody's got
pool
their own
needs to,
thing.
because at any point in time, you're only going to have a percentage of your total pool. Yeah.
Like sometimes you got 3, 4, sometimes you got 0, sometimes you get 1 or 2, and sometimes you might got fucking a 10, or 7, 8 people. That's where I generally like. I love chat when it's about 7, 8. Like I love that for me because it
Mhm.
feels like I like when people are talking to each other and like sometimes there's a conversation going and I can kind of fit back on it. I enjoy that a lot.
Creates a vibe.
Yeah, it's a good vibe. I'm in the chopper. Here to go. Like I do know like the things about my live, like it's the same thing I can tell you, like it's about my content. It's just I just genuinely need to work on it more, and like the rush it, I enjoyed making that, and I'm seeing a spark of passion back in me, but there's so much shit I need to do personally, and gaming is not just something I do for fun, not just something I
Gaming
do for
is
work.
the
I feel like-
genesis of what you're even doing.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
with your
genuinely feel like sometimes gaming is a detriment to me. Like so much times, like I'll have money in the bank to pay something, but like I didn't pay it because I was sitting there playing the fucking game all day, and I got a late fee. It's like fuck, like I got plenty of
Dude,
I just didn't move the fucking.
I
Come
feel
on, man. It's
that.
like,
I'm
no,
not
I
really good
literally.
at the gaming, but I know the bad feeling that brings.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, I feel like sometimes this shit. If I can't even do responsibility to paying a goddamn bill on time, how the fuck can I have responsibility of maintaining a proper content creation schedule that's gonna actually generate me some traction? But at the end of the day, like, I don't need to think about it like that, and just think about what can I do to help myself, right? And I need to think about like, okay, on a day to day, I just genuinely need to have a better rhythm. Like I did have a great rhythm at one point where I woke up and did about an hour of editing, and I was able to produce a shit ton of clips over fucking 1,000 posts. Not all of them were clips, but over 1,000
also
posts within a
keep
few
in
months.
mind,
Like it's
keep
crazy.
in mind what you're talking to. Compare that theory of what you're doing to the theory of like how we were explaining the PvP shit about people spending time doing a whole bunch of shit, you know, when there's another way around that's the meta. Like think about all that time you're putting in. Like, yeah, we can say that same shit about niggas chopping wood in a PvP sense whenever we need just to go and do this instead of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it applies, but that's what I thought about whenever you said it. Like damn, you're grinding and you're doing all this
So,
shit,
like,
and you're
So
not
let's
really
think
getting
outside the box. Like, what other things can you do to do a stream? Like, promotion is something that I think is very heavily needed. Like, actively, genuinely outreaching, somehow finding someone, and whatever the fuck you've said, if whatever thing they've read is like, oh wow, I need to react and really, or it makes them react in a way that they're like, okay, what's next for this guy? What's he doing? What's going on? And then they interact and they just kind of keep. They have to be hooked, and that's my problem. That's something I'm trying to currently work on. Is what's hooking people. I don't have anything hooking. I'm just a guy playing games, and it's just rust. It's at first sight. Like, yeah, if you get to know me, I genuinely think you stick around and have a good time, and that's where a lot of people come back. Otherwise, no one would fucking come back, and I wouldn't have all the, I wouldn't say all these followers, but people wouldn't follow me generally. So it's nice to see it every now and then. It's a little bit reassuring that, hey, somebody's having a good time watching this. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like there's a lot of scales to it, man, and I do think I need to put more time into making Rust content because I do think I'd have a good time at it, but I just got to take a step back and like look at it
More
from a
time, I
different
would say
perspective.
more time into the Rust
Just
content
promoting,
for
but
sure, but I can't sit here and friend to friend, cousin advise you to spend more time like editing and putting out videos. Because I feel like with same way with like the PvP shit and gathering woods and all these resources, whenever you could have just went and done this and
but
been a
like,
smarter route.
isn't that the
I'm not
smart?
sure what
Couldn't
that
that be a
is.
smarter route, like a short, like a long-term YouTube video about how to do this electricity video or whatever?
Oh, for sure that. But I mean, you're gonna have to clip it up the right way, not too much filler at certain times. You know, sometimes you just gotta make sure.
You
You
just
know,
got kicked.
maybe
You
instead
need
of
to
like
log back in.
spending more time,
Like,
huh?
you need to log back in. You got kicked or something. And then I need to fly back to base. Sorry to interrupt. I know it's gonna take a minute
Wait,
though.
what happened to me?
You're sleeping, so I would just log back in.
It says this shit is not responding. I definitely don't want to back out if I don't have to. Shit takes
Yeah, it's
forever to
loading into.
load in, dog.
You're already gonna have to do that, Blake. Just go ahead and F1 quit or quit all the way. Like it's already gonna take forever. I wish I could drag your body like Ark. I'd crossbow you, take you home, man. I would, you know, I would. I think Mav did it. I mean, we'll have to. I want to figure you something out about a base, and what I want to do is just again knock out that bottom construction. And I really love the. If you want me to be real with you, Blake, I love the idea of 2 towers, double tower. What do you think?
Yeah, with a hallway connecting them.
Maybe multiple hallways too. Maybe multiple. One here, and then like 3 floors up, another one. I don't know if we can, to be honest. It's gonna be difficult because I do want to have them kind of spread out, but we can try our best. It's kind of hard to make things connect like that. It was very hard to build the
Or
hangar.
what if you made like a makeshift hallway, like where you could just like run and jump and make it across. It ain't literally by the book standard locked in.
Even then,
but
it'd still be
it's just-
difficult.
It is accessible.
At that point, I think it'd be easier to make it a regular hallway, because like if you're gonna have it that close, what up, Willie? If you're gonna have it that close, you gotta have it like. It's just the foundational support I'm worried about. Just getting it to be actually be able to be placed. And the only way to help that is to place more shit around it, connected. So like it might be
So-
possible, bro. Like I'm confident. Like I like taking on feats like that as like an architect, and like, oh shit, I can't do this. Let me make a frame over here and try to do it. Oh, can't do it that way too. Oh, this now works. Great. Like I'm enjoying that part as well when it comes to base building and what I can and can't do. Like I'm learning about building in the water and how I can 100% just build, clip through the fucking wall, clip through the shit. I didn't think you could, but yeah, you can just clip through the fucking floor most of the time. Even if it says, hey, you can't place this in the rock. Nope. Is this Roblox? What do you mean is this Roblox, bro? What the fuck do you mean?
Haha.
It's
Alright,
Rust,
so
bro.
can you see my screen?
It's Rust, bro. Your screen? What's on your screen?
Because when I seen this, bro, honest to God, bro, it made me think of you. Like,
Okay, hit me
this
with
is
it.
something your heart would say, like your soul would say if it had the chance.
Come someone would think it. Hell yeah, Willie. Go ahead.
You can see this?
Yeah.
God, this is so fucking real. Bro, I had school, first period bell would ring at 7:45 in the morning. First period bell, 7:45 in the morning. I would literally wake up at 5:30 a.m. I'd set a second alarm at 5:35 in case I slept through that. I would be up at 5:35. I would hop in the shower. I would quickly eat breakfast. And then from 6 a.m.
Quickly
to
eat
7:30
breakfast. Do you hear this? Yes.
15-minute walk to school. From 6 a.m. to 7:30 in the morning, I would game. It didn't matter what game it was. I was fucking locked.
I was locked. 6 to
Game
7:30. Yeah, at a
score,
certain
you are
time. Yeah,
not
bro.
a gamer on everything I love. If you don't seize every hour, like everybody games after school, that doesn't separate you from the pack. If you're not before school, you're not a gamer.
I definitely thought of it, bro. I was like, yeah, this ain't
What's the pop? Looks peaceful. Yeah, this is it's low pop. It's like me and a couple homies, Willie. This is my own server, private server. We're learning the game. We're just having a good time, bro. Peaceful. It's definitely peaceful.
content. But
It's not that peaceful though. There's a lot of crazy shit that happens. Honestly, we got some hooligans with us. That dude that has 5 years on Rainbow Six is Jinxie. Spent 20% of his life. Jesus Christ. Jinxie played that game, bro. He be knowing the shit, bro. He be knowing that shit though. Gotta give it to him. I'm AFK on my server. I'm waiting. We was flying back. I was showing him how to get the trade metal for scrap. We just did oil rig. I'm sorry. We just did the cargo ship with him, and showed him. I explained the difference between this and that, the components and shit. What he should and shouldn't scrap. We went and scrapped it. Now we're taking the metal to. We took it here to turn it into scrap, so he can just have a shit ton of that. Start doing some research. And now we're going back to base. Now that I mention it, I'm probably finna recommend him to get one of those guns when he gets back real quick, cause those are fucking amazing. I probably recommend 2 of them. Those are fucking amazing.
what guns?
LR 300.
Already got 2 of them.
Okay, great. Great. Those are great. I would put a holographic scope, flashlight, extendo on that. You rocking. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope. Appreciate you. Yeah. You need the flashlight though, Willie, for certain visuals. But yeah, I would be amiss to not mention how the laser sight, Blake, is more expensive than the flashlight, but it works a lot better. Like you'll notice you have a lot better aim with the laser sight too. Like a lot better aim. It's fire. Definitely something you want to pick up. I usually rock 2 guns, and like my main gun has got a laser. Another one don't. Your gaming chair looks pretty comfy. It's like mediocre comfy. Not the comfiest. We chilling. How many hours you got? Oh, like 1,000. Hydrate. Bet. How you know my mouth's dry? Appreciate that. So y'all playing vanilla? Playing vanilla? Yes, sir. We're playing vanilla, and we got what? I think a skin box mod on this piece, and then I turned the upkeep a little lower, so we ain't gotta focus on that as much. Other than that, yes, vanilla. Also, want to start streaming like you? Heck yeah. Well, if you have questions, I'm here to help. Shoot me some DMs. I can help you out. Whatever you need. If I'm not online, I got you. I've helped plenty of people. Ain't no thing. My server is 3 times and no BPs. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you for the chilies, bro. Thank you, Willie. Well, spicy chilies, bro. Thanks, man. Server's 3 times. No, it is good for the noobs. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I also like at the same time, I'm trying to say on this server, Willie, we're not just like fucking off. We're actually cooking, bro. Like we're cooking. Yeah, I got you. Hope no problem. So it's real simple. We're using this as like an event-based PvE learning experience. So we're doing a lot of events and stuff. That's the aspect is what made me look like the game was always working back then. Like we doing a lot of events. Like fuck Blake, what we got cooking? Hit me with some shit. You're on the spot.
I don't really want to focus on like, what events we're having, but like what we're really doing on this server. Like PvEing all the way to the point to where we learn everything and have like a mental trajectory of like how it would go in a PvP sense. Like we know what the best shit is. We know if we see it. Like we know who's got it. Just from familiarity purposes. And then we're gonna turn it into these events before we actually go back to PvP. Use this and everything that we've worked towards to help build our events. Be like fucking Deal or No Deal, like fucking mini games, little escape rooms, squid games, little UFC cage matches with different kits, shit like that. And then after we feel our satisfaction of doing stuff like that, we're gonna take it to a PvP training facility, and everything that we've learned, we're gonna come up with the best fucking PvP strategy that we can think of. Give roles to different people.
In
Assign
my
it
link
out.
tree, you should be able to pull up Discord. Sorry, go ahead.
And just sit there and grind our PvP strategies, and then once we feel secure with that, we'll take up and go to PvP, and hopefully have the greatest content shit from there, you know? Interacting with other people, that's gonna be great. But we just don't have a squad right now. I think, you know what I'm saying? Squads like Dyke, Rachel, me, you. Maybe one of them don't want to do it. You never know.
Nice. Well, this 6 months. That's a hell yeah, bro. Putting in work in. Yeah, I'd be down to play. We do a lot of PvE shit, so we're looking for more people to join. No, no problem. Shit. As long as you're cool. Alright, I'm finna slide off. Time to get in my bedroom. Jump in this bed on the game and in real life.
No pun intended, huh?
No puns intended. Do you need anything from me, Blake? Any final questions, my boy?
Nah, man. We'll link tomorrow. Just brainstorm.
Word up. I'll be on in the morning and be on tomorrow night. Same thing goes. Stream. We'll be streaming tomorrow morning and tonight.
Peace out,
Deuces. See y'all.